Do I golf? No. Um, it's just a polo shirt. Hello. I should be live. Um, Thank y'all for coming. My name is LT9K. I'm your gracious host. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Um, Everybody, as you come in, do remember what to do. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. You'll be notified every time I go live, put a video premiere, put out a video essay or a short video like I did just recently. I read your comments um from the previous streams. I had Rusty comment on one of my streams yesterday. Um I don't know. I think it was the previous one of the previous episodes, but thank you. I'll get to you. Anyway, yeah, I'll get to you. I'll get to you. All right. Anyway, Rusty, welcome. Reference Frame, welcome. And remember to make sure you turn off Top Chat because Top Chat is the most horrible fucking chat in the world. You go make a Discord run. Make sure I've got everybody to get their asses over here. Um, Start with the GNN. And then I'll get to Avian Vixens, Anti-Corporus. I want everybody to know. Um, Shakespeare. Because I have to compete with the Vanguard. Uh, so I got a lot of competition today. Um, yeah, that's what's gonna go on. Solo stream today. Um, so it's gonna be you and I. Um, but as you know, Matt Bender's dad has died. Um, I'm gonna dedicate this stream to Matt Bender, whole entire Bender family. So they're going through the loss of his dad. So please keep Matt Bender and the whole entire Bender family in your thoughts, because Alan Bender was there for every single chat, whether it was Leftist Mafia on a Thursday or any day, Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, um, or for his own shows, Doomed or Scam Economy, or for the Leftist Mafia. Um, yeah, they shared it on they shared the news on the Majority Report, I think last week. Yeah, they did last week. So it's a damn shame. Sorry to see it happen. I mean, we go through it. We lose somebody, and then you have to take your time away. Um, but best wishes to the Bender family. Love you, kid. Working on a show tonight, and that's about for this. That's about this show that I need my science backs. Okay, maybe I'll see you tonight. But again, please keep the Bennett family in your hearts and prayers. Quote unquote prayers. It's a tragic loss. So this stream is dedicated to the late Alan Bender, um, and the entire Bender family, especially Matt. We love you, buddy. Take the time off. All you need. Um, I might have Andy next week. I'm waiting word from a campaign manager of hers. Um, so that's what's going on. So, like I said, it's just you and I today. Now I'm going to do the shout outs. I think I did the advertising. One more to go. Yeah, I think I did the advertising. Okay, I'm done. All right. Let me come back to y'all guys. Stop being an asshole. Okay. All right. So let me do the shout outs. One of them on Erin Fitzgerald, who might be my guest next week. I'm waiting word from a campaign manager of hers. I know next week she's got something. I gotta read again. Um, yeah, best wishes to the Bennett family. Barry Raffini, welcome. Sandy, welcome and see you later. Uh, Reference Brain, welcome. Donald James X, welcome. Arvin Trevino, welcome. Who else? Rusty, welcome. Uh, Loss is always hard. Yeah, always, 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 always. Love you too, Sandy. And also, again, happy birthday to you. We love you. Her birthday was Wednesday. If you do yourself a favor, wish Sandy a happy birthday before she runs the fuck away. Because her birthday was Wednesday. So anyway, what I was gonna do, since I'm waiting for a word from a campaign manager, and he's because I think something's going on next week that I really want to do because it's almost the end of the month. Um, I'm really older, but I am way younger than Marino. It's just, oh god, that's too funny. But what I do want to talk about, meow, um, is something that is going on. If you did not see this yesterday, um, RFK Jr. got a double whammy day in Washington D.C. Um, he testified twice. First to the congressional court, and I believe the apparitions. I watched the tail end of that. Um, but I have a highlight that just came up on from Forbes. Um, Now this, what I can show you is Summer Lee, congressional woman Summer Lee, um, trying to lay some ground on the RFK, and I do have a couple of highlights. Um, I mean, I don't know if anybody saw this shit yesterday. It was a double whammy. I caught the apparitions part, not the congressional hearing part. Of course, it was a blast. But Andrea knows I'm smarter than her. Andrea damn well knows I'm smarter than her. No, you should play in the link that I sent you about RK. Yeah, let me do that. Soul Life, welcome, welcome, my wonderful mod. Yeah, let me do that. Let's watch this. Thanks for the link. One moment, and then I'll share the highlight with you. Okay, one moment. I'm gonna unplug this son of a bitch, and then we're gonna turn around. Um, this is what Annie sent me. Turn the volume up. Disturbing comments both before and during. Mr. Secretary, you've made a number of outlandish and frankly disturbing comments both before and during your tenure as Secretary of Health and Human Services. I want to draw your attention to one of those times. In a 2024 podcast interview, you suggested that Black children on ADHD medication should be reparented. Pickle Surprise 69, welcome in. Look at this. You said every Black
kid is now just standardly put on Adderall, SSRI, benzos, which are known to induce violence, and that those children are going to have to go somewhere to get reparented. There is a lot to unpack in that comment.
Oh my God. Now, folks, does that symbolize that RFK Jr. is a fucking racist? With this whole entire fucking statement that was just discovered? I mean, does anybody know what the fuck reparenting is? It's truly fucked up. Like, clean that tablet. I will clean that tablet. Um, this is my second tablet. Okay. We all know what he means by reparenting, and I'm not gonna explain it because I don't know what the fuck it means. We all know what he means by reparenting. Oh yeah, the racism thing. Yeah, never heard of reparenting. Me too. But until now.
I know that you've already answered several of the questions I was going to ask, and so I'm just going to rephrase.
Oh, it's slave camps. That's what reparenting is. Oh wow. Holy shit. Now I know what the hell reparenting is. That's truly fucked up. It To be honest with you, that's truly fucked up. If you use reparenting for slave camps, that's totally racist as hell. Just like RFK Jr. Talking about every black kid should be quote unquote, well, reparenting going to slave camps. I mean, that's disgusting. It's truly disgusting. And talking about inducing violence? You kidding me? You stupid fuck. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Mr. Secretary, you've already admitted that you are not board certified physician, and you've already admitted that you did not go to medical school. Have you ever reparented or parented, I should say, a black child? I don't even know what that phrase means, and I doubt that.
Yes, you do.
No answer. I doubt that I said that phrase. No, absolutely.
Yes, I will answer that. I will actually say that it means a slave camps, but I actually don't know what the hell I'm doing because I actually did not get vocal surgery. Because this is how I speak. Because the weirdest answers I can fuck up my lungs. Actually, it is actually discovered that I have been smoking for 500 years.
Here's something that I didn't say. You absolutely said it. Oh, I'd like to hear the recording. Well, I found that recording. It's from June 2024.
Where's the recording?
Podcast with
Wait.
19 keys. Here it is, and you can let me know what you think. My big Peace Corps program. My uncle started the Peace Corps. He started the space program. My Peace Corps program
What?
is going to be wellness farms, rehabilitation facilities that I'm going to start in rural areas all over the country, where any American can go for free. Any of them who is dependent on drugs, either legal drugs or illegal drugs.
Excuse me?
Psychiatric drugs, which every black kid is now just standard put on Adderall.
Excuse me?
SSRIs. And so,
It's so fucked.
to induce violence. And those kids are going to have a chance to go somewhere.
Oh my God.
Reparented, to live in a community.
Whoa. Whoa.
There'll be no cell phones, no screens. You'll actually have to talk to people.
Well, that was completely fucked up to say. I don't know why the hell I said that. Well, because, I wanted to make it go back to the Leave It the Beaver days because I hate cell phones, I hate computers, I hate machines, everything. Because I only said that because our kid Junior wanted to be a fucking racist. I don't care anymore. Because I didn't get to hear the recording. I didn't give a damn. Nobody wants me to hear a recording. I should have looked it up on fucking YouTube when I was smoking and making gay porno videos. The model for this is a community that I had direct contact with because a family member of mine went there, and it's called San Padragano's in Italy. Really? You sure? Where's the proof, buddy? Where's the proof? Yeah, wellness farms. Wellness farms actually exist all over the fucking world. If you do not know what a wellness farm is, well, you better look it up on Google, you ass fucks. It's because the wellness farms are actually full of vegetables and everything that you might do, and wellness farms are full of cigarettes. Why gay porns? Don't you remember the gay porno video that RK Jr. made with Kid Rock, Soul Life? Um, Silas Welcome in. Wellness farms. He is nice. To be fair, Tylenol is derived from petroleum, or is it? It's the goddamn camera. His brain has been eaten by a worm a long time ago. What do you expect? Yeah, I expect everything. Uh, expect everything out of the book. Uh, well, I also expected him to talk in the vocal cancer voice that you all know. He might have smoked like when he was a kid, maybe a little bit of crack. He's saying these drugs induce violence in black kids. I'm a psychology student, and there's no bias and basis for this bullshit. Yep. Oh God, Jesus, Google won't even acknowledge that these things are made from consumption that come from petroleum. Wow, wow. I think you might have used the Google AI system. He thinks exorcism induced violence. Hmm. He's saying that these kids should be removed from their parents and put in camps. That's fucked up. I'm telling you, it's fucked up. If you um, I'll get to your question in 1 second, Rusty. If you have an asshole, it's a complete racist, um, who's trying to separate their children from their parents, um, um, uh, get out of here. Get out of here, asshole. Wait a minute. Make a Looney Tunes playlist of every blocked video? Do you like Michael Jackson? Hi? Bye? Okay? I'm trying to talk, and you're coming into my channel and saying, make a Looney Tunes playlist of every blocked video? I don't think so. Anyway, you almost made me lose my train of thought. Um, Nobody says hi to Looney. Exactly. But anyway, well, yeah, but if you're trying to have a racist as a president of the United States, and you want to separate a kid from their parents, um, let me tell you this: if you voted for Trump, you're fucked. You fucked around and you found out. And guess what's happening? Parents are being separated from the kids. If you understand, and it's all on those fucking ice goons. And we all know what happened. We all know what happened. Course, Dad, you got a fan of Michael Jackson. I don't know why you just came into my chat regularly and just asked me a random question and asked me to make a random playlist of blocked videos. You got Donald James X as a fan. I mean, a fan of Michael Jackson or of his music, though. Yeah. Um, I don't know why. Just I don't know what you are. I don't think they're actually finding out. I don't think their brains can process like that. Yep, and I think it's true. I want to see the block videos to be fair. If YouTube fucking allows. What blocked videos? I'm not sure. I just get some random shit from maybe a troll. I'm not sure. Look at this. Look at this asshole. I don't know. This is his first time in my chat. Let me look at this picture. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, but I'm not into that shit anymore, okay? I'm trying to go towards progressive content, okay? So that shit was way, 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 way long ago, okay? You like them? Okay, they can stay. But, of course, GD, let me tell you this. I'm in the middle of a content shift, okay? I'm leaning towards more progressive content. That's what I'm leaning toward now. Oh, they polite seem genuine. Yeah, they are uh polite and genuine. Yep. But but next time come back with and listen to my talking points. Um because sometimes this may be political for you. I don't know if you can handle the political talk. But gotta save that for the old AMA streams, okay? If they act that up randomly. Roger! Roger! Get your fucking bananas out. I tried to accelerate the best I could. Left my ass off. Oh, I got so sidetracked for 1 second. Uh, but anyway, yeah, that is what I got for here's a little video. Thank you. But now I'll show you another highlight from yesterday. If I would like to hold on, turn volume down on this, and then say the Vanguard full layer. What might try to raid you? Jacobin. Manlick. Yeah, I followed. Okay. 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 All right. Where am I? Okay. Now I want to do this highlight now. From I've been seeing Bernie getting heat for supporting Israel. I follow that doctor on YouTube. Oh, you mean the one I just watched? Dr. Zachary Rubin? Yeah, go give him a follow. Seems kind of cool. Uh, yeah. I've been seeing Bernie getting heat for supporting Israel. What? What? I don't agree with that. I don't know if he supports is. I don't think he supports Israel. Let's be honest. He does not support Israel. Um, Rusty. Um, I have not heard of that. I don't know if that is true. Bernie just had a bill to deny aid to Israel. Fuck yeah. Since when does Bernie support Israel? Never. Never. I don't know what Rusty's talking about. I mean, don't know what you're talking about, Rusty, but Bernie does not fucking support Zionists. That is all on cuck scumbag. We will win. We will win. More like, we will lose. We will lose. Every time we support Israel, we take the L. We take the L, motherfuckers. Good God, what's wrong with us? Shouldn't I be sitting in the fucking retirement home with, crazy Nancy Pelosi? Again, I don't know what you're talking about. Uh, you, seeing Bernie getting heat for supporting Israel. I don't know what the fuck that means. It took him a while. Well, to come around after October 7th, but he eventually came around. Oh, good. The worst I saw was criticizes that he was slow to call out the genocide for what to calling the genocide what it was. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He was a little slow to do that. Um, that was the early days of the genocide. Um, but you're absolutely right. Short. Bernie Sanders is a Zionist scumbag. What? Let me see. Um, short quote unquote. Um, it says that she's saying, "Are you quoting your favorite guy Zero?" I don't know who the hell that is. Is your favorite guy Zero Short Bernie Sanders is a liberal Zionist scumbag? What the fuck? Since when was he a liberal Zionist scumbag? I don't know if your favorite guy Zero is watching this shit, but you are definitely wrong. You're fucked in the head. Okay? Bernie is never a Zionist scumbag. I am not clear what is happening. Oh, but I respect Guy. Yeah. Looks like hyperbolic clickbait. Yay. To me, it's clickbait. Uh, my advice to you, don't click on anything that's clickbait. You may not get the actual facts or information, okay? You know it's gonna be a fucking lie. When you smell clickbait, you see clickbait. Oh, I found the video, Lenny. Can you link it for me, please? So I can show it. Thank you. Um, let me show this. Let me show this shit right now. Thank you so much. I need the proof. I actually need the proof. Let me turn the volume up. Oh, no.
Began this terrible war with its barbaric. There is no doubt that Hamas, a terrorist organization, began this terrible war with its barbaric
What?
October 7th, 2023 attack on Israel. Clearly, Israel, as any other country that was so attacked, had the right to defend itself against Hamas. We are 19 months into a genocide that Bernie Sanders refuses to recognize. Today, he said this in the Senate. Bernie Sanders is not our.
Dude, this was fucking, during the early days of the genocide. It took him a while to come around, okay? Bernie Sanders. Oh, yeah, this video is 3 months old, too. Yep. And also, I believe this is clickbait. As attacker responds to an Israel attack on Palestinians. Yep. Most likely is an attack. Let's listen again.
There is no doubt that Hamas, a terrorist organization, began this terrible war with its barbaric October 7th, 2023 attack on Israel. Clearly, Israel, as any other country that was so attacked, had the right to defend itself.
Well, this is 3 months old.
Against Hamas.
Well, basically, what he's doing is borrowing an old clip from the fucking early days of um the early days of the genocide. Yes, Rusty. It had to he had to slowly come around and say, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. It is a genocide. What I said earlier was not true. Okay? I am slowly coming around now and saying, you know what? Fuck it. I am thinking this is a damn genocide. Fuck Israel and free Palestine, motherfuckers. Also, free Iran. It's another genocide thanks to useless Donald fucking Trump. So yeah, yes, Rusty Bernstein has called it a genocide. Yep. No one knew what to think on that day. Nobody, and I mean nobody, Sandy. Nor neither me. Um, I respect guys, so I'm confused why the attack on Bernie. Okay, yeah, I'm confused too. Um, I really am confused. Not sure this came up on MR, but apparently Bannon had an accident on the live stage. What the fuck? What happened? What the hell happened, Silas? Did he accidentally get a heart attack on stage? Or did he just have a little stroke? Keep going with this clickbait shit. Purity politics, quote unquote. Ah, yeah. The good old fucking fashion purity politics. Pissed his pants. No one can pass the purity test. True. I think Bernard is a Palestinian ally. Yep, me too. Pissed his pants? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's an embarrassment. Wow. Wow, Bannon's so stupid. He couldn't even fucking hold it. What an asshole. What a dumbass. I always loved Bernie. He voted no in the last vote. He even tried to amend the bill, which he successfully does sometimes. Yep. Yep. True, true, true. Um, that's all true. Piss the purity pants? All right, let's keep going on with this clickbait shit. I don't believe it.
Are 19 months into a genocide that Bernie Sanders refuses to recognize. Today, he said this in the Senate. Bernie Sanders is not our savior. He is Democrats' sheepdog trying to corral us back into.
No, let me fact check you. Again, it took him a while to finally call it out. It was a genocide, okay? I'm sorry, but you're doing clickbait to, engage more viewers just like TYT does. Oh, we're going to do a clickbait video. Yeah, it's just so much clickbait. We're going to act like TYT. Oh, yeah. If we did this clickbait video, wouldn't it get a lot of likes? Of course it will. Let's do it. Let's do it, motherfuckers. And there I go. I did the successful, clickbait video. TYT has a fucking history of doing that. This kid is patron and OBS. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you, son. Like, oh my God. This is like TYT over again. From the description of the video, Netanyahu, quote unquote, Netanyahu government, but never called out the state of Israel, end quote. What does that mean? He wants Bernie to call out the land? I'm about to ask the same thing, reference. You know, I can only watch a few more seconds of this motherfucker, and then that is it. Because this guy is trying to be Chank 2.0. And he's trying to clickbait you. Um, and clearly he's not caught up, to my opinion. He has not been caught up. He hasn't seen the majority report. He has not seen all of our favorite progressive streamers. Guy got banned from TikTok for supporting Palestine. Damn! Wow. What is the rest of that kid's content? He could be a plant. Let me see. Let me see this guy. Um, so let's look at his channel real quick. I was expelled for criticizing Israel, so we took them to court and fought back. That looks like clickbait. What's more clickbait than this guy? Um, uh, the Epstein war is falling apart. Oh my God, he put this like 3 times. No, 2 times. I'm sorry. And then this is a video that I'm showing you. This guy, Bernie Sanders is a liberal sign of scumbag. No, that's not true. Uh, Wait, hold on. I was not finished.
party, so we.
I was not finished. Shut up. Um, States will love funding if they boycott Israel. What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe he is a white supremacist BS channel. Could be, Sandy. If he is a white supremacist BS channel, well, this guy needs to go fuck himself. Chronic clickbait can lead to hairy palms and blindness. Yep, and it's bad to your health. America is not a democracy. I mean, what the hell? If only Kamala had won, right? Wait. Oh, hell no. Okay. One last one of these many delusional shit videos. Israel killed their journalist. CBS justifies it? Are you sure about that? Wait. Why is this dude calling out Richie Torres? Wait. Bernie Sanders rejects one Democrat state? Democratic state with equal rights? Wally Rashid? Is that another clickbait video that I have to show an example of? This Britain should call their channel Satan's doorbell. Yep. Yep. That's what they should call it. Oh my god, I cannot see anymore. I cannot see anymore of this dude. Fuck you. Wally is 100% Palestine. Okay. Hermit horologist, welcome in. Two ways you can go with that. Quote, not a quote unquote, not a democracy thing. True. I can only play one more second of this guy because he looks like a complete scumbag and a complete white Zionist. Torres is not good. He got roasted on Come Town or whatever freelance show is called. Oh shit. These definitely look like the clickbait thumbnails. Yep. I looked at it. I looked at it. Every single thumbnail that I just showed you looks like a fucking clickbait. Guy is solid on Palestine. I don't agree with that. That if you just saw the thumbnails, this looks like clickbait. It looks like clickbait. And I'm going to delete this shit from my history. I don't need to see somebody, you know, being an asshole and call Bernie Sanders a quote unquote liberal Zionist, which is not true. And he's clearly not caught up. I've been following Guy for a while. My God.
Say to ourselves, you know, there are actually some decent Democrats who can stand behind. There isn't. Bernie Sanders is a Zionist scumbag. It is not a war.
Not true.
It is a genocide through and through. This
It isn't genocide, dipshit. Are you actually caught up? Why are you borrowing old videos then?
state of Israel is what is wrong with Israel because Zionism is at its foundation, which requires ethnic cleansing and denial of rights from the Palestinian people for the state of Israel.
You know what?
To
I'm gonna
exist,
speak
to
your
the
ass
larger
up
number of
because I
Palestinians
don't
have
want to
rights.
listen to
You
your
have to allow
clickbait.
hundreds of thousands, if not millions of Palestinians to return to their homes still standing in Israel, to return to their homelands. They can't do that because they want to be an ethno-state for Jewish Zionists. States do not have a right to exist. People have a right to exist. And right now, the state of Israel, the system of Israel, is denying the right of the Palestinian people to exist. Bernie Sanders is what we call a liberal Zionist. He is by no means a pro-Palestinian individual. You'll notice that he calls it a war, not a genocide. He criticizes.
Wait, hold on. I don't know about this. Hold on. I was having such a fun time speeding this motherfucker up. Yeah, 3 months ago. This is so stupid. This must be January? Wait a minute. Hold the hell on. This is not true. Actually, 3 months is. I know Boku, the Vanguard is live. I gotta pull it up, but you know, I got it. This is one of those times I gotta compete with them. Genocide has been what, 2 years? Uh, it has been 2023, 2024, 1 year, 2025, 2 years. It's been 2 years, but in October of this year will be 3 years. Okay, so yeah, it's been nearly 3 years. So we're like in April. So we got May, June, July, August, September, and then comes the anniversary in October. We only got like what? Um, May 1, June 2, 7, July 3, August 4, September 5, October. And 6 months away from the dreadful anniversary of that dreadful day when Israel decided, you know what, fuck it, we're going to do it. We don't care. We're going to do it right now. And we're going to call President Biden. We're going to have him approve of the attack. We don't care. Uh, because everyone knows Biden is Zionist and Netanyahu is his buddy, especially Donald Trump. Donald Trump is also my buddy. Guys reacting to this 1 to 2 year old Bernie clip 3 months ago. It's disingenuous. Yep. And this is why I'm having a fun time spinning this motherfucker up. And I don't agree with this shit. Play 40 seconds time point of Wally's video. I don't know who Wally is.
Netanyahu's government, and not the
No,
state of Israel, which is
no,
where
no.
all these problems are rooted in. He simply wants to tell you that the problem is just with Netanyahu. If you get rid of him, everything will be fine. That is just not true. The only
What you're not true is I'd love to speak you up.
is that he is the only one to really push these bills in the Senate that will always fail to halt arms sales and deliveries.
Let's see. Can I speed you up at 2x so we can make you almost sound like Chipmunk? Okay, I'm gonna speed your ass up. I don't have time for you. I really wanted to do what I planned. Okay.
To Israel to feel this genocide, but I cannot respect the Zionists. And if you think that clip was like a mild, you shouldn't really be that mad. Look up other clips of him speaking to pro-Palestinian people in his rallies or demonstrators, and what else he said about the state of Israel. He's actually voted in favor of Israel's right to defend itself, of Israel's sovereignty, of Israel's attacks on Palestinians, including voting for arms to Israel. Is not a good track record, and the sheepdog theory makes a lot of sense when we understand that what he's selling to Democrats, to liberals, is a watered-down version of being pro-Palestinian. It's not actually being pro-Palestinian. It's just a co-opted way to allow for Israel's existence ideologically, which is a falsehood because the state of Israel is impressive.
I'm sorry, I have to speed this guy because he's clickbait.
System that must be dismantled because it's so deeply rooted in these forms of oppression, which of course is all rooted in Zionism. All of these problems arise because of Zionism. The Palestinian resistance to Israel, October 7th, Hamas, they would not exist. They would not need to exist because Israel's oppression against their people wouldn't have sparked.
Bernie Sanders rejects one democratic state with equal rights. Wally Rashid. And he's right, that's not true. Why are you putting the letter A chorus? I mean, I don't know. All right. But yeah, it's not true. I don't know. I don't know. What the hell? What the hell you're talking about? Or what the hell? Who the hell is this Wally Rashid guy? Is I mean, I'm guessing. I'm leading toward that's another fucking clickbait person. Um, just like TYT is clickbait because it all wants to do is show Wally's at 40. I'm not going to do that, okay? Because I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm gonna show some clickbait Palestinian supporters, that are, trying to spit facts when actually this is all clickbait. Wally is Palestinian, he shows Bernie say it. What? I don't know. Bernie says it. Wait a minute. Hold. What was Wally's okay? Okay. Wally is okay. Okay, Sandy, maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll play it. I seen him with Katie Halbert. Okay, maybe I'll play it. Since you suggested Sandy, maybe I'll play it. But first, I'm gonna finish speed running this asshole right now.
Them to come into existence. And with a reminder that the violence that we see in reaction, in response to systems of
I follow him on Substack. Okay, well, maybe I will play it. But first, let me speed this motherfucker up.
oppression is on the fault of the oppressors who set the standard of violence. The system they lay onto other people is what create and foment this violence in return to resist these systems. So share this message, share, so more people see this. And if you'd like to support the continuation of my work as I attend college, just moved into my first apartment, and I rely on you guys' support. Thank you, and free Palestine.
Yeah, thank you for delivering fucking clickbait, stupid. Let me now search up this Wally Rashid guy. Um, let me turn the camera while I search. So while I search, I'm reading your comments. Says it's from an AJ clip. Oh, let me see. Let me go back to my chat real quick. Uh, go back to my chat, and then later when I get off the air, I'll get that Zionist guy out of here. A guy just pretend pro Palestine supporter out of here. Oh, I don't want to hear myself talk. Shut the fuck up. See this. All right. All right. I'm gonna see this
There's DNA.
after the fucking ad stopped playing. I know it's a view from my cerebral.
Bernie Sanders, he made a video talking about how he would never want to see one state for equal rights because it's basically calling for the end of the Jewish state. So he made this video a while ago, and this is starting to resurface now.
Hold on.
Bernie Sanders, he made a video talking about how he would never want to see one state for equal rights because it's basically calling for the end of the Jewish state. So he made this video a while ago, and this is starting to resurface now after he made a video talking about how he blocked or he pushed to block bombs and bulldozers to Israel. I'm going to first show you this initial clip that was recorded last year, actually 8 years ago, and it was resurfaced last year and then again now. So take a listen to this and let's talk about it. It's increasingly evident that hopes for a two-state solution are almost dead. At the same time, polls among Palestinians in the occupied West Bank and Gaza are showing that they're increasingly in favor of a one-state solution with equal rights for Israelis and Palestinians alike and equal citizenship. Is that something you believe could happen, or is that something you support? I mean, I think if that happens, then that would be the end of the state of Israel. And I support Israel for it.
So he said that 8 years ago. God damn. Why are we reacting to an 8-year-old clip? Like, damn, that's 8 years old. I haven't seen this yet, but like me, Bernie has changed a lot. We learned so much. Of course, he supported Israel. But this is 8 year. That is an 8-year-old video. Um, but once Israel decided, we're gonna fuck up Palestine, and then eventually we're gonna fuck up Iran. He slowly came around and finally had the balls to call it a genocide. Yes, I slowly came around and eventually said it is a genocide. I learned my lesson that I should never be supporting Israel ever when they decide to do a genocide. I will never look back on that 8-year lesson. Rusty, I think you're misinformed. Is that why you got kicked out of the Majority Report chat yesterday? You just heard it. Let me say this, Rusty. This is 8 years old. Let me zoom this to you, Rusty. Let me zoom this up. Read this. Read the thing next to 4K viewers. What does that say? Does it say? It says 8 years ago. Okay. Yes, Bernie has changed his mind. Ever since that 8-year-old interview with AJ. Okay. Um, and that video is 8 years old. He has changed and has called it Bernie has called it a genocide. Yes, there is more to this clip, but again, why are we reacting to a goddamn 8-year-old clip? I don't know why. Do you think a two-state solution is still viable?
Yes, I think that's about possible. Out a second thought, at the idea
Trevor
of
Perez,
having
welcome
one
in.
state with equal rights that somehow set him off because by having one state it means that you don't have a Jewish state anymore. And he prefers to have a Jewish state than one state with equal rights.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't agree. I really don't agree with that comment. But again, you are reacting to an 8-year-old video, which is really old. That is 2 week videos this week. That is what I mean about Bernie getting heat this week. Well, again, what you're looking at right now on this side of the video is an 8-year-old video. Right? He said back then, I support Israel. Well, to be fair, we didn't watch Wally's whole show. Oh, good. That's not Bernie's current stance. Uh, okay, I need to go. Love you. Yeah, love you too. I'm gonna be out. I promise you, I'm out tonight. Good luck on the editing, please. I'll see you tonight. Hermatologist. It's also conflicting what Bernie said. I just wonder why pro Palestine are putting heat pro Palestinians are putting heat on Bernie. I don't know what to tell you. Um, if you're gonna criticize Bernie, you better bring the heat. You better not you best not miss. Yup. But what I don't understand that is disingenuous. He was not commenting on a part of Israel. He was saying, "You brought the court to say solution quite a difference." I disagree with Bernie in the past, where I almost draw the line is, or if the quote unquote canceling Bernie is simply a question, yes or no. Um, simple. It is a simple question, yes or no. Um, but again, yes, this is 8 years old. I gotta say it again. This is an 8-year-old video that this guy is reacting to. I don't understand. I've seen Bernie as net positive for it Palestine. Net positive? Why are they doing it the same week he's trying to cut aid for Israel? Um, well, I don't know why. Oh wait, you must be replying to Rusty. I see what you're doing. Um, may have to play a few more seconds of this guy. I really, yeah, this is why I'm confused. That's because he's pro Palestine. Yep. Yep. Maybe people want to put pressure on Bernie. What you're looking at is really old videos, Rusty. I mean, this is why you got kicked out of the majority report. I mean, well, okay. It's the other thing around that you might have heard last week. I mean, you got kicked out yesterday. But I'll play a few more seconds of this guy. Maybe, you know, uh, giving you clickbait. Rusty, they're bringing this out now to slam Bernie's bill. The majority report is a different story. Yeah, it's a different story. You could have been. I don't mod for the majority report, Rusty. You haven't been patient with me. Well, listen. I am patient with you. Let me tell you this right now. I do not mod for the majority report, okay? That's not my problem. That's not my problem. Captain of fellow Earthlings. Greetings, Captain Homer. Welcome in. Let me tell you this, Rusty. I don't mod for the majority report. Okay? That's hard. Pressure to what? They already claimed to do what and claim to want. Yep. Yeah, so I don't know what you're doing. I mean, you could have banned me here, not MR. Listen, I'm being patient with you right now. What we're trying to do is inform you. Yeah, I know, I'm cool with you too, but listen, we're trying to inform you. Okay? I don't want to kick you out right now, but I'm trying to, be cool with you, trying to be one of us. I'm trying to, you know, inform you, okay? I don't want you to be misinformed. Okay? Just I don't want you test people's patience, okay? We're here to educate you. But you're testing my patience, Rusty, but we're trying to educate you. No, no. Well, it's better to debate first before your patience is tested. I have followed Bernie since a long time. Yeah. Anyone watch Planners Town Hall? I don't know what that is, but I really wanted to show more highlights from yesterday's RFK hearing from Forbes. $500 to Bernie? God damn. Five? Nearly $500? Oh my god. Dude, that's a lot of fucking money. That's like, I'm just reporting what I hear. I'm like, I have no interest in planning this town hall. Yeah, I mean, I'll be frank with you. I don't know who the hell Planners Town Hall is. Um, I just, you know, it's not worth anybody's time. Okay. I just reporting when I'm here. Okay. Okay, I know. But nearly $500 that you're donating to Bernie is like nearly half uh, your bank account. Save some money. Okay. Just watch a few more seconds of this guy. I mean, I'm not sure why you're reacting to an 8-year-old video.
Now, I want to talk about this because we see this time and time again, and we see, this is it's international law. International law calls for a
Grand Platinum Maine Senate guy. Mmm. Could it be?
safe solution. That's what's on paper. That's what everybody at.
Group Dragon, welcome in. Here to say hi and add my viewership to the algorithm blessing, but I have to blast off to the food bank. Be back later. Yeah, we'll probably see you later.
For every single person who advocates for this knows it's dead. They know it's dead.
Amanda, hello. Welcome in. Hi. How are you? I'm glad you finally found me. Hello there. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I know who Graham Plattner is and all about him. I would support Plattner if I lived in Maine. Me too. I respect Bernie, but also Guy and Wally and you and Majority Report. I respect all the love. I mean, yeah, thank you for the respect. I mean, I have big issues with Plattner. With Plattner, could he be what? I mean, does he not support abortion or anything? I'm not sure. Anyway, oh, you don't trust him. Okay, you don't trust him. Okay, that's fine. I was kind of figuring that out. Play a few more seconds of this guy. I don't know if he's clickbait or not. I mean, I know people said good, but uh, I don't know because it looks like he's reacting to an 8-year-old video. Okay. Um, let me see any more comments. Consider watch his town hall. Wally also got kicked out of top TikTok. Well, goddamn. He's the guy who had the Nazi tattoo cover up Looney. Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Never mind. Do not support Graham Plattner, guys. If you take a chance with Plattner, it means you see a guy with a Nazi tattoo covered up. You understand? I mean, don't do it. Yeah, I'm watching a screen, displaying people looking at screens. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna play a few more seconds as this Wally guy. I mean, but again, do not support Plattner because of the Nazi tattoo that he's covering up. I mean, who the hell does that? Yes, he still has the tattoo. Rusty.
It's not. I mean, Israeli right about the fact that they killed it. How did they killed it? Because they built.
He's a major ex-military. He's major ex-military, and although he's arguably better than Collins, I don't trust him. Okay, he may be arguably better, but I don't know. Yeah, I know we just said that. We just said that, Silas. But people with Nazi tattoos covered up, that's no no, but Susan Collins is a fucking bore. He has addressed it and said he didn't know it was. I don't know. Okay. Planner speaks of policy. Hmm. If he admits that, yes, he does have a Nazi tattoo, and also tries to get rid of it. Yahtzee tattoo does not pass purity test. Well, Nazi tattoo do not pass purity test. What would be the opposite symbol to a Nazi tattoo? Good question. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Seriously, a few more seconds of this guy.
Settlements everywhere across the occupied West Bank, and he knows that. Bernie Sanders knows that. Now, when people think of settlement,
Dude, not true. 8 years ago.
I think they kind of just think about shacks. They think they're shacks.
A Christian cross. Yep.
They're full on developments. I mean, settlements are full on.
What the fuck are you showing me?
Cities. Look at this. They're full on cities. They have their own parks. They're full on towns and cities. Now, there are some settlements that are close, deep in the West Bank, and it might be a shack.
Okay. Fuck it. I've had enough. Yeah, give me a break. I don't buy. He didn't know. And he only got covered after he was exposed for having it. Yep. Yahtzee tattoo like the game Yahtzee. Yep. Yep. And I cannot stand any more of this guy. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. I really don't understand this guy. Fuck it. I think I've just had enough. No, no, I don't want to see Brian Tyler comment. You understand? Get out of my face. A cup, 5 dice, and a score pad. Maybe. Not sure. Well, main voter will have to roll the dice. Awesome. But again, I've had enough of this guy. I don't understand what he's talking about. But yes, I will be getting rid of that. I will be getting rid of those for sure. I don't want them in my history ever again. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Still reading chat. Honestly, anything. Thanks for looking to the videos. My pleasure. It's Looney's Inception. Yeah, it's my Inception. Um, Silas report implying to Annie. Honestly, Annie Fitzgerald, either one, I agree, but a lot of Mainers, eh, excuse me, NMR seem to think it's worth rolling the dice on him. Hmm. Hmm. Don't know. Don't know. I don't know why you people are giving the majority report such a hard time. I mean, it's like people want to go back to TYT and enjoy their content. I mean, don't give them such a fucking hard time. They're doing their best. It's okay to disagree with Winmar from time to time. Yeah, yeah, pretty true. I mean, but if you disagree with them all the fucking time, it's like you're saying, I want to go back to TYT and watch their shit. I don't want to see Luna's Inception. Give his parents privacy. Yep, yep, please. Please give my parents privacy. Um, yeah, please give my parents privacy. I left MR this week after they banned me for asking questions. Um, for asking Sam if he was anti-Zionist or pro-Zionist. I agree with MR most of the time, but I don't agree with this one issue. Minority Report. What's the one issue? I'm just reading a chat. Hmm. Goddamn. But What is that? Minority Report. Anyway, okay, yeah, I know it's one issue. Just quote unquote, just asking questions can get people heated really fast, Rusty. Yeah, and the mods are doing a super duper good job there. Like Autumn Leaves. Autumn Leaves is kick ass. Let me be honest. Mods did not like me asking evidence of Sam not being anti-Semitism. Hmm. Calling Sebastian Gorka and complain. Um. Well, it's our stance. I mean, shit happens. But no, 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 no. No, no, no. He's not anti-Zion. Wait a minute. Where are you getting this idea that he's anti-Zionist? I don't think he's actually said that. No, 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 no. You meant the opposite? No, and he's not anti-Zionist. I know it's bad, but Sam is not Zionist. Last time I heard him say, he says, "I am not a Zionist. I am not anti-Zionist." Sam is in Zio. That's what I was about to say. And I know Zionism is bad. Yeah, Sam is in Zio. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm getting a lot of mixed messages like, what the hell are you doing? Oh yeah, yeah. It me I mean, he is anti-Zionist. That is true. That is true. I know you're not saying Zionist. And I've known him for being anti-Zionist, and he's always been anti-Zionist. And he doesn't give one fuck about the Zionists and what they have to say. So if any Zionists watch the Majority Report, fuck you. Hope you have a sad life. And if any Zionist right now that's secretly watching my broadcast, fuck you. Get out of my stream right now. Sam doesn't declare. He doesn't have the time, Rusty. Why would he say I'm not anti-Zionist? Again, let's say he doesn't have time. He would ask this question in front of you. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? I don't have the time. In other words, the Zionist necessary equal to genocide. I think so. I think so too. Um, and it, you know, Zionists necessarily does equal to genocide. It does. And you will learn that lesson once I get word from my mod that's sitting in the chat right now from a campaign manager that I can finally get her on after almost 5 months. Um, almost 5 months. To finally get this going, so I can transition to the laptop. Um, I'm filming on iPad since day one. Okay, no, since the first show, and it's almost been for a year since Lundy is calling out my campaign manager. LOL. Yeah, I mean I haven't heard. Guess I don't hear. We're on next Friday. I think no one is pure these days. Are you sure? I'm not sure about that comment. If you're referencing me that is pure, Eh, fuck that. And yes, I'm calling out your campaign manager. I haven't here. I'll send him another message. Thank you. I mean, I gotta get this done. It's been almost 5 months. If Iron Sky was moon Nazis, what would a movie about moon scientists become? Um, oh God, good question. Good one. Are you running for some office? No, Rusty, I'm not running for office. That's my Mom Annie, who's running for office. She can tell you. Um, Lunar Nazis? Known what he was advocating for 2 states solution said back then. He wanted Palestine to be recognized as country with the United Divide the borders. You replying to Rusty YAR. Okay. Yeah, she is running for state representative for Washington State, 38 in Washington State. Looney is running away from officers. Oh, okay. I will go down there. Hold on, Rusty. Let me put the link in. Hold on. Let's get the link to you 1 second so you can go ahead and donate. And by the way, Rusty, before you donate, Annie is not backed by any super PAC. Okay? Um, she is backed by Progressive Voice, if I understand. Oh yeah, send her email. Yeah. If you see the email, Rusty, uh, look at it, Rusty. Again, that email is called elect Annie Fitzgerald at gmail.com. Um, oh no. That's not the email. That's the website. The website is electanniefitzgerald.com. Officer White Coach, we just want to try this on this jacket for me. Oh yeah, and Progressive Victory and the local newspaper as yeah. So Rusty, that's some information before you go ahead and donate to Annie. She's not backed by any super PAC. Okay, there you go, Rusty. There's the email, Annie Fitzgerald WA House at gmail.com. Again, there you go. And then there's the website. Um But do the email first, then go to the website, and then again, um, before you do, uh, like I said, and it's not backed by a fucking super PAC, APAC, for example, or whatever fucking super PAC. She's not taking any corporate PAC money. She's taking grassroots fundraising. Exactly. Hell yeah. And also, she's only endorsed by Progressive Victory and the local newspaper that is in her area. So that's one hell of a way to, run for office, not accept corporate money or APAC. Just tell them, fuck off. I don't want your money. I mean, that's awesome. And you saying, oh, well, I don't want your money. I don't want your fucking corporate money. I don't want corporate shit from you. I don't want PAC money. I don't want that shit. Who has time for the PAC money? I mean, I don't. Nobody, no candidate would have time for the PAC money. And fuck that. I will support her anytime. If I lived in Washington State, I would vote for Annie right into office. I will not be bought by corporations. No, you won't. Absolutely not. WA Washington 38 Annie F. Yeah, Washington State Washington District 38 is the office. That's the seat she's running for. I wanted to donate to Bernie back then, but foreigners could not donate interfere. I could not donate interference and all that yet. I donated to Bernie when she ran against Hillary. Oh, are you talking back into the 2016 election before McDonald's boy Donald Trump got his fat ass in office, screwed everything up on his first term? Um, the corporations are people too, right? Oh, they're people working and controlled by the big billionaire. And yeah, they're all under the capitalism category. Let's just call them capitalist idiots. Uh, but again, fuck Citizens United. We'll just call them corporate sellouts. Okay? Because if any corporation um person that's working for a corporation, you're a corporate sellout. Okay? Give me a second. I need water. My fucking throat is dry. I mean, my throat is dry from talking. I did not get a drink of water. Like shit. Had I not got a drink of water, I would have been like first piece out. There I go. All right. Mm. Oh, good. She got two emails. LT9K brought to you by Big Sony. Oh. Let me tell you this shit. I will never, never drink sodas. Okay? You don't accept super chats yet. No, I do not accept super chats yet. Um, the only way I can accept super chats right now, if I go to my YouTube studio, um, and I can tell you right now the information that I can accept when I can accept super chats. Um, I went through. I did pass the free video uploads accomplishments, and now I've got to have 1,000. No, I got to have 3,000 valid public watch hours for the last 365 days, and I got to get up to 3 million valid public short viewers. Okay, right now I'm at 671 for that. I'm also right now at 1,500 valid public watch hours. Okay, I've already got through the three video uploads process. Um, so right now I only need to get to 3,000 valid public watch hours, and then I need to get to 3 million valid public shorts viewers. Okay, that's what I need. Big polo shirt? What the fuck are you talking about? This is what I always come in. This is what I always wear on my streams. A polo shirt. Um, yeah, 3 million views is what I need. And 3 million views is what I need for my valid public short views. That's what I need, which is the last of the three accomplishments. Um, the you know, yeah, I need all my watch hours right now. I got three video uploads. I went through that. I gotta hop in the shower. Thanks, Ludi. If you're going live, see you later. Yeah. I do make shorts. I recently put out a clip from the last episode previous episode with Choki last week. So 2 hour guest appearance. Um, let's get that clickbait going, Loons. Yep, let's get it going. We'll watch Cooney Bebop. Chubby fun robot can't type. Ugh. Yes, I do make shorts. That's to answer your question. And I have to have all my view hours or short views. Well, the short views, what I need right now, if I'm looking at my YouTube studio, um, you only need watch hours or short views, is what I meant to say. Yeah. But I'm looking at my YouTube studio right now, Amanda. Right now I'm at 1,500 valid public watch hours. I need to get to 3,000 uh valid public watch hours. Okay. And then as you're saying on the shorts, I don't need both. Well, right now it looks like I do. I mean, I applied and they never got to me. Um, so I still have to get through the valid public watch hours and then the valid public shorts to finally get the super chats. It might take me forever. Then on for the ads, here comes the big part, the fucking ads. Um 1,500 4,000 public watch hours and then 10 million valid public short views, okay? That's for watch page ads, short feed ads. Um but the earlier it says one of the following in the studio. I'm looking at that right now. One or the other loony. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, Amanda, in reference. I'm looking at it right now. If you want me to turn the camera, I can show you. Fucking ass like porno ads. No, like regular ads, on fucking YouTube. I don't think YouTube actually allows porn ads. But let me show you, Amanda, in reference. Here we go. Um, yeah, this is it. This is what you're talking about. No, they did not. Yeah, Amanda, this is for you. Let me get that out of here. This is what you were talking about. There are the memberships, the supers, and the shopping. This is what I was talking about. All this. And 3 video uploads, I did that, and I just accomplished that. Um, fucking YouTube is going Pornhub. I love that. Okay, and then I gotta get to 3,000, okay? And then uh, for the public watch hours, and then I gotta get to 3 million for the public short views. Pornhub is owned by Big Zios? Wait, what? How do you know? And then for the ads, 4,000 public watch hours is what I need. You just gotta get your watch hours and you go, yep. And then for shorts, I don't know if this is true, but I gotta get to 10 million. This is for the ads. Okay, that's for the ads. And this is all for the super chats and the memberships and the shopping. And then I'll be able to finally get everything done. Finally get all the super chats and maybe open up memberships. But I'm not gonna open um a gift shop, whatever. Like the big streamers had to. So that's what I'm looking at. And I should be good if I get those watch hours. Um, because once I get the watch hours, I can finally, be a member of the partner program and and then finally get super chats ready. And then once I get the super chats, you can finally send in the super chats and they can make money off the stream. And not in a bad way. I mean, well, in a good way. But again, like it's your choice if you want to send a super chat or not. I mean, once I get the ability to send the super chats, for y'all to send super chats and become members. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Because right now I'm at 6.0K viewers, and the watch time hours right now I got 123. And if I look at the analytics, I got 19 plus subscribers, and I think my views, my audience is trending towards computer at 37.4, mobile 30.8, tablet 20.2, and TV 7.3. And I think most of my audience is between 25 to 64 years old, but the majority of it is 25 to 34. Uh, 35.9%. That's the age range of 25 to 34, which is my big audience. Also 35 to 44, 37.1. The basically, well, basically my main target audience being 25, 34, and 35 and 44 years old. And most of my viewers are watching me from the States. Some are maybe watching me from United Kingdom, and I only got 1.5 people watching me from Mexico. This is from views in the last 28 days in the geography. And most of my viewers, be surprised, are male, for 53.4, and female at 46%. Well, you're the one from Canada. Well, you're the only Canada viewer. But it goes on and on and on. I don't want to go anymore. But I'm watching you from your cereal bowl. Wait. This is the place that I always put it on. X male here. Are you still talking porn, Milton? I swear to God. Okay, I am reading a comment from the 31st episode that you put in yesterday, Rusty. It says, as a kid after the majority for asking Sam Cedar being on his boot says he went out to citations. They said GB10 Jimmy both say Sam is not clear and he says not going to design this in the clear quote that he said quote I'm not saying I just anti this. A lot of people thought I was a troll and proceeded to go on a child's tangent. Anyway, I must admit I got maybe 8 replies why they banned it so much for free speech here. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I got support. Let me see that. I'm looking at the studio. Oh, well, I got hearts. I can add hearts to all, just according to my studio. And the hearts going from DJ X, Dominico, and Reference Frame. I mean, thank you all so much. The support is very, very appreciated. I thank you all very much. I mean, and the show is going to be 1 year old in coming July. Let me just go on VeggieTales party on me. Oh, don't get started on VeggieTales. I swear to God. Oh God, please don't get started on VeggieTales. Let me tell you why. Because that show is, shoving Christianity up your ass. It's not really a cartoon. It's a lesson about Christianity and the Christian cult. Okay? And the way that tomato character looks disgusting. It's like, God, and remember, God loves you. That's disgusting. Oh my God, oh triggered, sorry. No, it's okay. But really, VeggieTales is like a fucking Christian cartoon made for like, super, super Christian freaks. I'm not triggered. I'm just telling you what it is. Oh, hold on. You like the drawn together version? Okay. Loon says a 20-hour deep dive and VeggieTales could work. I cannot do 20 hours of content. I'm not um I am not GNN. I am not no comment shit. I'm not the late night streamers that go all night long. I cannot do 20 plus hours of content. I can't do a 20-hour live stream. That will be fucking exhausting. Anyway, reading the chat. I'm for Christianity as long as they follow the Ten Commandments. As long as they do so. But, we got mega Christians that they claim to be quote unquote Christian when they're actually not. God is always watching you just like Pornhub. Oh, God, no. It's called The Invisible Man in the Sky. YouTube censoring me again? Wait, is YouTube censoring people again? I swear to God. What the hell is wrong with YouTube? I mean, YouTube has no chill with the fucking comments. I'm sorry. This is like the shit we did about maybe 2 months ago that we had to put up with fucking YouTube. Yeah, put it on live chat. Turn top chat off. But YouTube has no fucking chill when it comes to censorship. Got no fucking chill. I'm telling you that now. Anybody that is the head people at YouTube, owned by Google, you can keep your fucking mouth shut. Let us say what the fuck we want. Why don't you censor the mega idiots and then do us a favor, take down right wing channels like Fox News or Newsmax or OAN, or take down any channel that has guns in it, please. We're tired of it. We're tired of us progressives being censored. We're telling the truth. We're not spreading fake news. I was surprised that let me say piss his pants earlier. Me too. I'm surprised that some shadow mod would not come into the picture and fucking censor you. YouTube is always watching you, uh, watching others, watching while being watched by YouTube. God damn it! I think iHip and the Serps had mentioned the banning thing before. Oh, really? Let me see. I'm gonna look out. Um, I'm gonna look that up. And I'm getting rid of this motherfucker right now. Goodbye. 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 All right. And yeah, you stay. All right. All right. Let me. Thank you. For suggesting that. Let me see. Oh yeah. I think I found the iHip version of the story. If you want me to play the iHip version, I can. Because I don't see the Surfs version up right now. Um, what I can do is play the iHip version right now. If you want me to. Because I found the iHip version of the story. I can play it. Um, and it is a 5 hour old video. So it's yeah. I can do that, and it's a new video. It's from 5 hours ago. All right, let's watch. Oh, that's not what I want.
Means that I got the size that I wanted without the crazy markup. I never take this ring off. And honestly, it's the best decision we. All right, Steve Bannon is a MAGA political strategist. He's a nut.
Let's see.
He's kind of crazy like a fox. And you see the MAGA influencers fissures out the wazoo. A lot of these people like Tucker, Megan, Candace, Nick Fuentes, all the, rabid nut jobs, they all see that this guy is frail, weak, lame duck, not strong at all. And so they're jumping ship. But Bannon, much like Laura Loomer, he wants to go down with it. Play the clip.
Bannon claims he's Catholic. He does claim he's Catholic, but really he's not. He should be in jail. I don't know why the hell he let him in jail. I mean, I don't know why the hell they let him out of jail. Oh yeah, because of buddy Donald Trump.
JD Vance, heir to the MAGA movement. Is he the heir apparent? I don't think MAGA has President Trump.
Of course he's the heir apparent of MAGA. You know, when Donald Trump dies, it's gonna be, J.D. Vance. That couch fucker, he's so lazy of a vice president. Look at me in my idiotical face. Look at me. Look at my Steve Bannon looking idiotical stuff. Don't I look like a sex offender to you? Yeah, I do. I mean, no wonder I'm such a boomer and I'm old as hell. Steve Bannon, that's me. I'm a sex offender. What do you expect me to do? You two do not take that seriously. That's called impersonation. God damn.
As you know, I'm a huge advocate of President Trump's third term. So right now, I think you're not just saying that to mess with JD.
Hey, guess what, buddy? Constitution does not allow for anybody in their second term to run for a third term. So shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? It's not allowed. The only exception was for FDR. Did 6 terms. But he died in 1945. So the rule is, if you don't know, in the Constitution, that if you're serving for president, you can only do 2 terms. So you can never do a third term whatsoever. Could we all join in a YouTube human chat page where we each where we are each I don't know what you're saying, where we each live stream while watching another live stream chat? Shit, I don't even know. Constitution disqualifies Trump 2.0 per insurrection. Yep.
No, not at all. I think, but you guys all paid your taxes here yesterday. What are there any?
I did not pay my taxes.
President Trump and what he's trying to do with this economy. President Trump is. I can't imagine.
President Trump is a weak coward. He loves eating McDonald's from that grandma, DoorDash. He eats McDonald's every day when that grandma DoorDash delivers McDonald's on the spot. After he calls that grandma DoorDash to deliver his McDonald's, she says, "Yes, Mr. President, I will deliver your McDonald's right away." And then he eats it up every day for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. He can't stop himself. Okay, so first and foremost, this saying he wants Trump to have a third term and selling this, low taxes to a crowd full of rich people is just so out of touch. But what interested me about this was that he literally peed his pants. Oh yeah, they did. Hold on. The amended Constitution bans third term, but the original does not. They want to say all amendments are void. Yeah, it's true. The original Constitution said that you're not banned from running a third term. But the amended Constitution, which was came out in 45 after the death of FDR, the original foundation, yep, which came out in 45 after our FDR's passing. Um, the Constitution as of now says that you cannot run for a third term. You can only do 2 terms. Okay, so which means Donald Trump is already on his second term. This is not his first term. His first term ran from 2017 to January 2021. Okay, and Supreme Court, and yes, Supreme Court is a risk to Trump 3.0, which is not going to happen because again, the Constitution does not allow for a third term run and does not do so whatsoever. Okay, because if he ran for a third term, he breaks the law, and he will go to jail if he tries. Try as he may, but it is the law. You can't do it. You cannot do it. You have to do 2 terms. If they succeed in getting this goes to say 14 is what, then yeah. But the 14th Amendment is not void. It's not void. Wait. If it is void, then it means it stands in place. And that means you can't run for a third term. I think he's okay with breaking the law. Yep, because he does whatever the fuck he wants. I do whatever the fuck I want. I love breaking the laws, even though I sexually molested all those women, all those poor women, because I sexually molested them. Let's face it, even though I tore down the East Wing of the White House, and that Melania movie, that was a failure. Thanks to that jack off director who jerked off on the set every day. That's gonna get an award for the worst movie ever seen. It's such a failure. No wonder my cases are fucking lost. They're so lost. This is why I speak like this from Daffy Duck and Sylvester the Cat from Looney Tunes. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Joking. Wait. So if you look at Oh, look! Oh, this is it! This is it! Oh! Oh my god! So he pissed his pants! Damn! Holy shit! Wow! What the hell? Don't you mean Pissgate? Oh my fucking god, what are you doing? You are going to piss your pants on stage? Damn, boy. The amendments are born from the Constitution like Eve and Adam. Therefore, the amendment must be similar to the original Constitution. Yep. His diaper overflowed. Oh yeah, his diaper overflowed. He could have had a diaper change. He could have shit on stage, but no, he decided to take a piss on stage. Maybe if that chair, is not surrounded by the piss of his, um, it could be really, truly, disgusting. If you had to smell that chair, like, oh my god, what did you do to that poor chair? And Steve Bannon's crotch right there. He has pissed his pants. He literally wet the bed. These guys are the biggest bed wetters. This is the perfect. Yes, and he also wet the chair. Illustration of a MAGA man. They freak out over the slightest things. They're bedwetters. They bedwet over everything. We'll sniff that chair later. They bedwet over gay people. They bedwet over women. They bedwet over anybody criticizing their cult leader. And this guy, this big butch guy, Steve Bannon, is there pissing his pants. He needs a diaper. I mean, really, somebody can get him a diaper. He tried to share diapers.
$100. They could buy like a big pack and all share. Here's the thing about Steve Bannon. He is a fraud. He embezzled the build your wall money. Trump made the federal charges go away. This guy is every bit the grifter that Trump is. He's just not as good at it. And every time I hear Trump running a third term, I'm like, bitch, I don't know that he's going to get out of the second, looking at his health issues and the mental cognitive impairment just gets more rapid by the day. Yeah, and I think that this is also they are rap fucking JD Vance. This is an extension of they sent him to Oregon. They sent him to face plant with Erica Kirk. Even Erica Kirk knows JD Vance is getting turned on. And Bannon hates oligarchs. It's an interesting thing here.
Of course he does. Because, you know,
of Elon Musk when Musk got access to Trump.
To borrow no joke, boxers and briefs depends. Ugh.
Exclusively at the beginning of the second term, Bannon would go off about these oligarchs. Well, who owns our prostitute vice president? The oligarchs. And so the somewhat crazy populist MAGA base, they are all on message here to rat fuck JD Vance. And JD Vance has been trotting around with Republican donors who are lining up to support him. And I hope that they spend tens of millions of dollars. I hope Elon Musk spends $300 million on that little sociopath, little smoky JD Vance. But moving along, Steve Bannon says something.
$3 million. $3 million on just JD Vance? On seeing a fucking JD Vance election? I'm not so sure about that. I love the I Hit Blaze. Me too. I love the I Hit Blaze. Trump Advanced brand adult diapers. Yeah.
That I think is true. Play the clip.
This is the perfect pair for your iPhone.
Ah, god damn it. That's not the clip.
This is the Ridge Magnetic Power Bank.
Keep telling people, President Trump, in this movement he created as a moderate, after President Trump, and really the muscle, a lot of the muscle in our movement is much farther right than President Trump and much harder, much more nationalistic than even President Trump is. So I think you're going to see a resurgence of that. I think he's right.
Well, actually, he's right when he sped up.
I agree with this. I've been saying this forever. Whatever is going on right now with Trump,
Say it, don't piss it.
as we are. I mean, my God, Steve Bannon's sitting there pissing his pants. He's so miserable. Little girls, right? Trump is incubating something far, far worse. Tucker Carlson, worse. Nick Fuentes, worse. America's biggest prostitute, JB Vance, he's worse. He's completely worse. What's your take on
Yes.
that? Well, I agree with that because I look at having interviewed Sam Bell, who said that.
Looks like they cropped his lower half. Yeah, yes. They must have. But sir, that's their producer. That works the show, okay.
Large percentage of the junior staffers on Capitol.
Is it legal to pee in public? Actually, no, it's not. Well, you can do that in the public restroom in your privacy if you do that in the public restroom, but doing that in public, no, not a good idea. It's fucking stupid. Trump, America's biggest prostitute. Yep. Bannon is a greasy turd. Yep.
Hill and in the White House are followers of Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes is a adamant, misogynistic, anti-Semite, racist, white supremacist.
They're not wrong there. Nick Fuentes is the fucking Nazi commentator right on the right wing spectrum of media. As in new media, like fucking streaming or video. Not old media, fucking cable news or fucking well, okay, just fucking television, like old fucking old media, which is basically cable news. which is basically what which is all the boomers, whether they're Democrat or basically Republican, love to watch, and they have like nothing to do but sit their ass on their sofas and watch fucking cable news all day long because they don't have like anything entertaining to watch. Um, maybe stream something on like a streaming service, but or come join us and watch independent media. Wait, his parents are Mexican according to Fuentes. What? Really? I didn't know that shit.
He's a Nazi. He says it. Yeah. And JD Vance, he refused to condemn those young Nazi chats. Yes. And so there is.
Yeah, that's really sad. He really did that. He refused to do that, which is totally fucked up. Which is a pure example of JD Vance being a Nazi himself.
Going to be like there is a little bit of a ideological civil war on in the Democrats right now, like who corporate Dems versus who are populist Dems. They're going to have who are Nazi R's versus who are quasi Nazi R's. I mean, that's kind of where their thing's going to go. But Steve Bannon understands politically the electorate and how populism is. He understands that, and he knows that betting on JD Vance, who is a prostitute, Peter Thiel purchased him, and that is not he's so vulnerable in this climate. All right, and then
Oh, you mean the same Peter Thiel who is in charge of Poly Market and went to Cenk Uygur and say, "Oh, hey, would you like to have partnership with Poly Market, and would you like to name your studio after our company called Poly Market?" That's the same fucking Peter Thiel. And with Cenk saying, "Broadcasting live from the Poly Market Studios," more like broadcasting live from the fuck Poly Market Studios. Yeah, that's your company, asshole.
Congress convened on this war, on this idiot Benjamin Netanyahu, Jared Kushner, Steve Witkoff. So easy to manipulate Trump with videos of shit blowing up. Let's go bomb Iran and kill little girls. The GOP voted on this. The Congress voted on this. Pop this up. The House just failed pass a resolution to end Trump's war with Iran by one vote. The count was 213 to 214. Just one Democrat, Jared Golden, voted to let Trump keep waging the war. And Jared.
Yeah, that happened yesterday. They failed again. They just can't get their heads out of their asses and just say, you know what, we're gonna say yes. We're gonna agree to get this meaningless war over. And just one Democrat, one, said, yeah, I'm going to let Trump keep waging the war. Because who the fuck cares? I'm not gonna do shit. I want to cross party lines and join the MAGAs and say, yes, let Trump keep killing kids and women in Iran. It's a fucking meaningless war. And the count again was 213 to 214. It was by one vote. Had that one vote gone 214, 214, it would have been a tie. But it would have been two votes, it would have been 215. No, it would have been 215 uh 213 nays to 200 215, no, 216 nays. I mean yays, I'm sorry. 213, 214. I can't tell which one is if it's 213 is the yay. I guess it would have been 216 yays that would have got the two votes. If there was one vote, it would have been a tie. Um, and 214 is the nays. Okay, so that's basically it right there. And they're fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Free Iran, free Palestine. Fuck Israel. Fuck Trump.
14. Just one Democrat, Jared Golden, voted to let Trump keep waging the war. And Jared Golden is not up for reelection. And this to me is a complete failure on Democratic leadership.
Exactly.
This is a time where you whip the votes. This is wildly unpopular, but all roads lead to any politician who's compromised by the APAC lobby always ends up doing this. And we end up voting with MAGA. This is a MAGA war. Make them own it, make them live in it, make them bathe in it. This is such a failure, and I'm so sick of the Democrats being compromised. This we are either an anti-war party or we're not. We either oppose war crimes or we.
I'm sorry, but what I hate to say is the Democrats and the Republicans, nobody is safe unless you call it out a genocide. Democrats and Republicans do nothing. They're useless. They're fucking useless. Unless you're a senator or a fucking congressperson that wants to call it out and call it this a genocide and a fucking meaningless war, you're useless. You're nothing. You're nothing but a fucking loser and a sucker, according to Trump. Okay? You need to get your ads out of your asses. I'm sorry. It's time for cuck scumbag to go. It is time for him to go. It's also time for Mike Johnson to go. Time for him to go. Time for these corrupt assholes and every single old fuck that is in office right now. I don't care what you say, but Bernie's an exception. Time for them. Time for the made for billionaire old fucks to go. Time for them to go. We're tired of them. Retire. Sit your asses in the retirement bed. Sit your asses in the retirement home where you have no TV, cable news, nothing but a wall, other old people, bingo, and that's it. Where you do nothing. You don't talk politics, by the way, and you also would not get a newspaper. So there.
Down, but allowing to continue to give bombs, whether they be offensive or defense, to people who shoot little kids in the head and in the heart and do not honor.
Yeah, that is sick. To be honest with you, shooting kids in the head and the heart is sick. It is truly sick. If your congressperson or senate person is right now supporting this, they can fuck themselves in the ass. I don't care. They are useless.
International law, do not honor ceasefires, just rabid genocidal.
And a just announced 10-day ceasefire, which is nothing. It needs to be permanent.
Homicidal maniacs, the IDF is. History is not going to be kind to this moment. So I just am intolerant of any form of any of these Democrats.
And if either the history books that comes out right after Trump's term, and I'm hoping JD Vance does not become president, they are really going to call out this administration real bad, and they're going to really call out Netanyahu for basically starting out these genocides real bad because they're both bunch of fucking idiots.
Stepping out of line, and the fact that there isn't a press conference by Democrats saying Jared Golden, fuck you, get out. It's just
Yes.
These are people's
Yes.
lives, and the normalization of mass murder and the genocide of kids and women and amputees and all of this shit is such a shit stain on American politics.
Exactly.
It's awful. And I wonder, this Jared Golden, I would love to hear his reasoning why he didn't want to stop this, because my guess is, and I don't know, but my guess would be, is because he has donors that have been loyal to him and funneled money to him, and he's not voting for America. He's voting for himself.
Yeah, Tucker Carlson will be the next president, 100% hopeless. I don't want Tucker Carlson to be president, to be honest with you. I want a bill that says billionaires and news journalists and right wing podcasters should not run for president or should not take any place in public office whatsoever. I would love to see that be a law. Get them the fuck out of politics. Make them stay in their own fucking lane. They don't need to be in politics. No billionaires, no celebrities, no right wing podcasters, none of that. We don't need them. We don't need them in fucking politics. Stay in your fucking lane. Stay in your fucking lane and focus on your shit. Do not worry about politics. We got it from here, okay? Okay? Gavin will give us Tucker. Oh my god, no. I don't want Tucker. I'm telling you now, I don't want Tucker. And Gavin Newsome, fuck him. He clearly almost sounds like RFK Jr., to be honest.
Be my guess. Yeah, or he's a Zionist. Yeah, or one of those two things, which we have to, really make sure we're not
Gavin is a billionaire. Yep.
conflating, you know, anti-Semitism with anti-Zionism and this policy of supporting an apartheid state that acts with impunity. And all of these Americans that are going broke, trying to go to the doctor and go to the dentist or paying for it, is such a moral failure.
It is.
To prioritize
It is.
this terror state, Israel, over working class tax-paying Americans is just an absolute failure of American foreign policy.
Don't forget the gas prices. The gas prices are so fucking high. It's fucking crazy.
And the Democrats are allowing true bigots, true anti-Semites like Nick Fuentes and Tucker Carlson to outflank them on this issue. And they're just incubating, just like Steve Bannon said, they're going to incubate something far worse. All right, shifting gears here entirely. Trump finally responds to Melania's ambush statement on Jeffrey Epstein, where she says that the lies about her must end today. Play the clip.
So I make those. Oh wait, I gotta go. I gotta run away. Oh no, you're not gonna make me speak about my wife's lies. Here we go. But Trump, dear, you must speak to press. You must, tell the truth about my failure of a press conference. Even though I am not related to, Jeffrey Epstein, I was never sexually, you know, attracted to Jeffrey Epstein. Um, it's just, I don't like it. Be best. I gotta bounce for a meeting. Have a great Friday, everyone. I'll get back to you ASAP, Lonely. Okay. Please do. And thank you for coming. Good luck in your meeting. Melania's Bush talked. Yeah. Oh my God.
Do you believe that there should be a public hearing for more of these Epstein survivors?
Okay, I think we've had a lot of public hearings. We had a lot of public hearings. Oh, now look at the Dow right there. You see the Dow? The Dow. It's nearly over $50,000. But look at right there. It's $48,548.98. It's near over $50,000. But the Dow is over $48 million. It's near the $50,000 line. And, but I'm trying to protect Melania's ass. Even though the Melania movie was a failure. It was a total failure. Okay with it, but I understand that the women didn't want to go under oath. That's what I heard. What the hell are you saying? Women didn't want to go to oath. Didn't want to go to oof. I'm totally lying. My nose is up my ass like a dick.
Enough. I've heard enough. I've heard a little enough.
Me too. I've heard enough as well. He's so lying. But Donald dear, you must not lie about my very press conference. You know, I did not, I am not associated with Jeffrey Epstein. I was never sexually affared with Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein was, a sexual molester like you, and he loved to sexually molest women. Women, like, Stormy Daniels. The women actually, did testify under oath. So I believe you are lying. And by the way, stop trying to go to quote unquote church. You are not a Christian, Donald. You are not Christian. And thanks for the failure of a movie. I will be getting the little Razzie Award for the failure of my movie, and I still don't give a fuck about Christmas. Wow, does Looney have a balloon drawer? No. I swear to God.
You have a president that supports pedophilia, and that's the best. That's the best thing we can say.
Oh, that's funny. Thank you.
There are people, witnesses that
Yeah, oh, praise you, yeah.
statements that claim that he raped a 13-year-old and that he punched her. So either one of those two things,
God.
MAGA Christians, Riley Gaines, all the Christians over at Fox, this is what you support. So it's just.
Oh, don't forget those fake Christians at Newsmax and what's it called? OAN? Those fake news networks. The home to fake Christians, not just at Fox, Newsmax, Newsmax 2, OAN, and especially at Sinclair and Nexstar, okay? So yeah, bunch of fucking fake Christians, especially the blonde bitches over there at Fox News, Newsmax, and OAN. You cannot forget about that.
Yeah, pick a fight with the Pope while you're at it. It's just utter insanity.
Why not? There's nothing to share. Thank you, Sounds.
The minimizing of these survivors has been so vile. I mean, it has just been absolutely vile to see administration undermine survivors of sexual abuse.
Well, Donald Trump is actually a sexual offender. This person's talking lip shit. I don't know why he's talking lip shit, even though they're trying to cover up, Donald Trump is trying to cover up his ass for, all the sexual affair he did. Yeah, and there's also the meaningless war called Operation Epstein Fury. He just wants to do it. I'm so done with Trump. I want to get away from his sexual fantasies. I'm going to do it right now. I'm telling you for the last time. I'm so done with Trump. He's so evil and corrupt. But still, I have to gotta pay for all the prices that I said, even though Obama was going to take away your guns. So I still have to pay the prices for all the kids that died in the San Diego shootings. Just imagine if Alex Jones was so done with Trump. I mean, it would look like, oh, I'm so done with Trump. He's a sexual offender, and Melania is right. He never had sexual affairs with Jeffrey Epstein, and this war is very much useless. But my comments are very much useless as well. Even though I'm 58 years old and I'm also very washed up. Actually, 53 years old. I'm fucking lying. It's not my first rodeo, motherfuckers.
Right, that were trafficked over and over and over again. And like you said, these people, they're allowing it. And Melania Trump, the more I think about her getting out there and, oh, I'm holier than thou, go to Congress, I have read for years that the only person that can talk any sense into Donald Trump is Melania. If she gave a flying fuck about victims of sexual abuse, she would go into.
If only I gave a flying fuck about the women that were sexually abused. Actually, I secretly do not give a fuck about these sexually abused women, even though I can't admit
that Melania was actually meeting up with Jeffrey Epstein one time. Um, well, so I could say, well, I kinda lied. And, yes, I did, have, secret sexual affair with Jeffrey Epstein.
Husband, and she would say, call the DOJ, get every document released. But she won't because she is a coward and she knows it will incriminate her, and she's more worried about her public image than his public image because she doesn't give a fuck. So that whole thing,
I don't give a fuck.
in my opinion. Yeah, and I would put
Yeah, there's all freezer, and I still don't give a fuck about Christmas.
back that Melania can talk sense into Donald Trump. That is about the most unbelievable, ridiculous thing I've heard this calendar year. Furthermore, these people are Darwinian by nature, and they will cling on to whatever lie they need to in that moment impulsively and then jump to the next. Any notion that she is going to say, Donald, please go fight for women. Do not grab them. Come on. I mean, what planet are we?
Please go ahead. If I have to say, here we go again. One more time, I'm going to kill my husband for giving me the worst documentary.
And that's even a viable thought. This is a woman who is married to a complete psycho because she's a psycho as well. So it's just performative bullshit. She's going out there to cover her own ass because the origin stories of Melania Canals are not what we have been.
FWIW, quote unquote, indeed is a reference to that Tim Pool drunk Alex Jones in a bit. Yeah, that's right in my head. Oh, yeah. Indeed, I love 500 years. Well, I'm really drunk. I think I need to go puke on the goddamn floor. Oh God! Oh my God! I really. Please save me! I'm puking on the. Oh, excuse me! I'm going. I'm. Oh God! Blah. But Melania F. Donald on an airplane. But Melania F. Donald on a fuck Donald on a airplane in a flight. So she did give a flying fuck. Oh shit! Good impersonation, but not on the lens level. You know what? Next time when they do the Lepus Mother does a call-in show next time, I'll have to do like an Alex Jones impersonation in front of Lance. Okay. And maybe I'll try the drunk Alex Jones. One he has never tried.
An Einstein visa is total bullshit.
Do RFT impersonating RFK impersonating Melania? Oh shit, that's a hard. Well, I don't give a fuck about Christmas. And it's, you don't know a failure of mine documentary. It's a failure too. And the Christians are going to fall for everything I say. Oh my God. It's all because of my neurological cancer problem. It's also the first time that I would actually take the circumcision right now. This is just a mixture of my RFK and Melania impersonations. That's good. Too great RFK. That's too great RFK Jr. Thank you. Alcoholics.
Moving
You're welcome, everybody.
is busted in a huge lie surprise, pop this up.
Oh God.
Secret Service.
Ew.
No.
Oh, ugly bitch.
Credible threats to University of Georgia rally after Erica Kirk's cancellation of security threats.
Oh, so that's why they had JD Vance on as a replacement. That's why you heard JD Vance get heckled. So Erica Kirk decides to chicken out and say, you know what? You know what? I'm going to chicken out. Let you have the 10 people attend in that stadium. And, why don't you enjoy yourself, JD Vance? I'm chickening out right now. Yeah, I don't need to do this. So long! If you give me Charlie Kirk back, give me back right now. I'm gotta carry my victorious. Oh God! This is why my name is Erica Kirk. Yeah. Oh God! Oh, I'm going to be watching you from backstage. I swear, if one person heckles, I'm going to get on their ass. Oh God! I didn't know if y'all found that funny. My brain is melting.
Erica Kirk and turn.
He's so unimportant that no security threat could cancel JD's interference. What am I watching? Okay, Reverend Frame. We were actually watching this iHip news clip that Steve Bannon pissing his pants. But we're in farther into this video. Explaining why that Erica Kirk actually chickened out on her appearance at the University of Georgia rally. So that's why you got JD Vance alone instead. And that is why I chickened out. And you also heard my Erica Kirk impersonation, which I know most of you find a bit fucking creepy, but I don't give a fuck.
Point are in a face plant moment. And now she cannot get college students to show up. So she is going to go to underage kids now, as MAGA always seems to do. And now she's going to target high schools. This is absolute, in my opinion, child abuse. Having women like Erica Kirk go tell other women while Erica Kirk is working full time, running CEO of Turning Point, carrying water for the patriarchy, going out telling all these other little girls, go drown yourselves, go get pregnant as a teen.
What?
Miller's now telling people.
Oh my God. That's horrible. You kidding me? Why? Why would they tell him that? It's disgusting. Is that a butt of Jordan Peterson mixed in? Well, I would like to. Oh, is that a butt of Jordan Peterson mixed in? Well, yes, a little, but as you know, Karen, Erica Kirk loves to cry her fake Karen tears, and and that's just why I'm Erica Kirk, and I love to cry my fake Karen tears ever since the death of my dear husband Charlie. Ah, ah. Yes, it's a bit of Jordan Peterson mixed in, but even more creepy. Okay, it's because Erica Kirk loves to cry her fake MAGA tears, and because ever since the death of Charlie, she's been like, stomping her foot on Charlie, okay? And she doesn't give a fuck because that's why she cries her fake Karen tears. And it's more even creepier than you ever imagined. And that's why I cry my fake Karen tears ever since the day I died. Walk more or less tears. Yours walk more or less. We'll see who cancels who. Give me Charlie back.
Bring back teen pregnancy. These women that carry the water for the sociopathic patriarchy are the worst.
Exactly.
I think she's fucking special. And I just want to say this to the fantastic students at the University of Georgia. I am so proud of you guys for not buying into this performative, dorky, weird funeral with fireworks. We're big Mac.
Absolutely. Give them a round of applause for that. Give them a round of applause for telling these motherfuckers, fuck you. We do not support you. You can go fuck yourselves, get out of our university, and don't ever come back. The Psyocracy, yeah. And we don't support your shit. Get the fuck out of here. Goodbye. It's like, they are brave enough to tell these motherfuckers, we do not buy into your weak shit. Your ideas are not valid. You are so sad. And they can't take the L. They have to take the L. They lost in 2020, okay? To Sleepy Joe Biden. Sleepy Joe Biden, we lost to him in 2020. We just can't admit it. Even though he came out as Zionist when the attacks on October 7th happened.
Christians bullshit lies when they cover up pedophiles. They don't do a goddamn thing about gun violence. Good on the students and
Yep.
Athens for not showing up for this thing. This needs to be a nationwide turning point no show.
Yes, it does. Absolutely. If it is a no-show, nationwide no-show Turning Point USA thing, guess what? No more Turning Point USA events. They'll be like, you know what? We're not doing this anymore. Fuck it. We're not going to go to any more stadiums. We're not going to fill up any more stadiums. We tried. We're going to give the fuck up. We're just going to take the L, okay? Because we are too stupid. We are too fucking cocksuckish. We can't do it anymore. We just fucking fail. Okay.
People are grifters, liars.
Like Cenk Grifter, turning off point. Yep. Like failing ass Cenk Uger and failing ass Anna. They're both grifters too.
File protectors, just weird. The weirdest shit I've ever seen is fireworks at a funeral. That's just, I'll never get past that. All right, listener, I've been in these.
I'm sorry.
Go to. All right. Here is a video.
I wanted to skip the ads. I don't have time to look at their ads. It takes forever.
Troy Nels talking about Donald Trump. This sounds like this could have been at a Turning Point rally. Play the clip.
That Donald Trump is better than sliced bread. I think he's
Oh my God.
humble opinion. I think he's done a fantastic
Not true.
job. He's got a very difficult job.
Again, not true.
The Pope's got a tough job. Got issues in the church.
Yeah, but our new woke Pope Leo ain't scared of Trump's ass. So what are you talking about, buddy? What are you doing? You're trying to destroy your career by sucking Donald Trump's dick. So yeah, you're another fool of yourself. What the hell are you talking about? What in the absolute hell are you talking about? Absolutely nothing. You're just crying and whining about the Pope, saying this is not right. The war is meaningless. The Pope has a job of, spreading the right things of the Catholic Church, spreading love, not hate. Because aren't Catholics supposed to be about, love thy neighbor and spread love and happiness? Isn't that supposed to be like that? I asked in my will to be recognized and to animate my course during my closed casket memorial funeral just for yucks. Wow. Damn. Well, but again, Pope Leo is, ain't scared of Trump. He ain't scared of the Trump administration, but his brother is fucking MAGA. And that's sad. Oh, I like Leo's brother better. It's his brother's better, but Leo, he's such an asshole. This is why I don't like him. I love to give him the middle finger up his ass, and then I'll punch the shit out of him. Well, actually, I do not promote violence. Don't do that. Love that. Love the neighbor. Welcome the stranger. Violence could do too.
But Donald Trump has a very, very difficult job to do. The toughest job in the world.
Actually, he doesn't have a tough job to do. He's not doing it.
His easy job is to, sit his ass down, watch cable news all day long, eat McDonald's, call the press fake news, run away, play golf, always go to Mar-a-Lago, never stay in DC, and yeah, just hide, run away, and say, "Oh, I'm not in the Epstein files. I was never in the Epstein files. Why don't you ask the Democrats? They know that I'm not in the Epstein files." But he go, "I love lying. It's all lie, folks. We all know I'm in the Epstein files. Everybody knows it, and everybody hates my guts. They want me to die so bad. I'm nearly 80 years old, folks. I'm nearly 80 years old. Okay? That's what I do, except for golf and Mar-a-Lago. That's what I do, except for golf and Mar-a-Lago."
What a pussy. What a fucking pussy.
Yes, he is a fucking pussy.
I mean, how? What a weak ass man. Donald Trump is
Yeah.
the second coming. I mean, you're so insecure, and your whole ethos is I'm going to give this press conference for a party of one because I believe in nothing other than holding up the fragile, ridiculous, embarrassing ego of an 80-year-old man who wears a diaper, has cankles, and wears a full face of
Nearly 80 years old, Jen. His birthday is not till July.
makeup every day. Like Troy Nell's like, seriously? Like, what a pussy. He can't stand up for anything except for a fragile toddler. It's so embarrassing. My surgeon said,
Oh my god, no. Why? Why must you interrupt Jennifer? Shut up.
I don't know if he's trying to rival Todd Blanche with the I love you, sir. Here's the thing. If it's the second coming, if Trump is the second coming, go. Let's go. Up. Everybody, take him up. I agree. I want the rapture to happen. I mean, let's go. Yeah. I mean, that's just so.
The rapture actually happened. And what the fuck happened? Nothing. We're all here. We're still alive. Nothing happened. But I really would have loved to see all the MAGA idiots get raptured. Real bad. But nothing really happened. So, did they lie about the rapture? Of course. They actually did lie. The rapture never happened. So, nobody knows what the hell a rapture is.
The men who support MAGA are so it's just the most humiliating thing I have ever seen. It is the most, because they're all about masculinity and what
I'm certain Trump has never come twice. Yep.
Troy Nels just did there. I mean, that is like puss boy central. Like, oh my God, I'm walking on eggshells here because I don't want to upset the little ketchup throwing toddler who happens to be 80 in the White House.
No,
Okay,
70.
and then lastly,
No, Jennifer, 79, nearly 80.
of course, our pedophile protecting president is campaigning at a church where a 15-year-old was molested. Let's pop this up. Trump and GOP Representative Andy Biggs are scheduled to rally at a church where a member of staff allegedly groomed and repeatedly raped a 15-year-old girl. This is MAGA. These are MAGA men. This is who these people are. This is the movement that these people debase themselves for. You got that nut Paula White tongue talking and grifting all over the White House. You have another spiritual advisor to the president who raped a girl, went to prison. I think Trump
really?
bailed him out. I'm sure there was some fuckery.
Really? Wait a minute. One more time. Let me see this.
Year-old girl. This is MAGA. These are MAGA men. This is who these people are. This is the movement that these people debase themselves for. You got that nut Paula White tongue talking and grifting all over the White House. You have another spiritual advisor to the president who raped a girl, went to prison, and I think Trump just bailed him out.
Oh my god, really? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you bailing out a sexual predator who raped a little girl? What are you doing? If he sexually molested a young girl, his ass needs to stay in jail. It's disgusting.
You can't go do that. What are you doing? The fuck are you doing with yourself? You're so stupid. You can't do that. That should have been no bail, jail for the rest of your sorry ass life. If you decided to bail somebody that someone raped a young girl. Disgusting.
Sure, there was some fuckery to get that guy
That's
out.
true.
You got Moses Mike Grinder Johnson covering for his former mentor who molested little boys.
What are you doing?
You got Howard Lutnick, whose wife and Howard email Jeffrey Epstein after he's a convicted pedophile. Hey, we're going to swing by your island. We're bringing our kids, and here are their ages. These are the biggest freaks on the planet, and we've got a couple of Democrats running around that can't stand up
Like Cuck Scumbag, for example.
to the
And John Fetterman, too. Hold on.
people and say no to this fucking war. It's just, come on, man, come on.
No, I agree. And here's the thing with these evangelical churches and a lot of churches that aren't evangelical, like Catholics, Mormons, whatever.
And MAGA churches, too. Don't forget that. You cannot forget the MAGA churches, The MAGA churches are always going to do MAGA things. Like crazy as hell, Greg Luck. That guy's incredibly crazy. Incredibly crazy. I'm sorry, my dentures are falling out. He dances like a fucking leprechaun on the fucking stage. He's totally drunk. He's totally wasted. He's a bad guy. And I don't understand his belief in the demons and everything. Such a horrible guy. He needs to be locked up in the mental hospital. So bad. He's evil. He's terrible. He's not a good guy. He's really not a good guy.
It is such a usual practice that people in position of power, staff members, pastors, counselors, child abuse in these churches is rampant.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen it firsthand. So it would almost, when you look at it, it's like, of course he is. Well, of course he is. That's exactly where we would go.
I think the larger thing would be, can you find a church where there hasn't been
Right.
an
That would
example?
be an easier task, it seems.
I mean, seriously.
Camps and the Catholics and the Mormons and the Nazarenes and the Baptists. I mean, it's just one right after the other.
Yes.
It's like a feature, and people feel so, and that's what's so insidious about it. They feel so safe taking their kids there. We're a good family, and we're bringing our kids close to God. And then, as pedophiles know that that's a place where they can gain trustworthy access, and it's just, it's a cancer. All right, that was a really uplifting episode.
Yeah.
Make sure you've subscribed to our channel because we will be back with more shitty news.
Yep. That was. You turn the camera around. Okay. Oh, wait. We got the shorter version. Hold on. We do have the shorter version of this that I can end it on.
A lot of these people like Tucker, Megan, Candace, Nick Fuentes, all the, rabid nut jobs, they all see that this guy is frail, weak, lame duck, not strong at all. And so they're jumping ship. But Bannon, much like Laura Loomer, he wants to go down with it. Play the clip.
I don't think MAGA has President Trump. And as you know, I'm a huge advocate of President Trump's third term. So right now, I think
You're not just saying that to mess with JD?
no, not at all. I think you guys all paid your taxes here yesterday.
No, I did not. I did not pay my taxes.
Trump and what he's trying to do with
I didn't pay my taxes.
What interested me about this was that he literally peed his pants, and I'm not joking.
That's when I pissed myself.
Look down and see Bannon's crotch right there.
Oh my God.
Pissed his pants.
I know, I just lost viewers for that.
These guys are the biggest bedwetters. This is the perfect illustration of a MAGA man.
I just lost viewers to that. Oh my god. Now let me turn my camera. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So what I gotta say is fucking funny on how Dan wanting to piss himself on the stage. We gotta remember it's not funny when it comes to the MAGA cult raping little girls. And it's really disgusting too. I know I just lost viewers, but I'm looking at 8 viewers and 19 likes. Um, hold up. Let me get more water. I'm almost out of gas. And I've been on for like, um, how long have I been on? Holy shit, I've been on for like 2 hours, 35 minutes. I might go 3 hours today. Might take you guys till like 5 o'clock. I might get the Vanguard chat to come here and hang out for the rest of the stream. So yeah, I might do 3 hours. Let me read the chat. And 15 eyeballs. Uh-huh. What I'm looking at is 6 eyeballs. Is right. That's what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, I should get some people from the Vanguard. Hold up. They're talking about it. The Vanguard's talking about it. Play us your short. I'm not gonna do that. So the Vanguard is talking about it. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Want to thank my agent. Got it.
yeah, it does kind of look like a shadow. I'm not gonna lie.
We were here.
But I hope it's pissed, bro. That would be so
later.
funny. Yeah, I wish you could watch him get back up again and see, but you know, unfortunately, that might have been debunked. What a shout out to you, Code. But if you watch the video, it does look it almost looked like a optic. I haven't seen the video itself. Danny Blazarian self. Bannon just pissed himself at the World Economic Forum. That's true. We didn't have time to get to it today, but here's a picture for everyone who wants to see. Sloppy Steve literally pissed himself at the WEF. Yeah, is this actually true? Because I saw a video of it where it makes it look less convincing. Like it does kind of make it look like it's like more of a shadow or something. But then in this picture, it does definitely look like he pissed
The
himself.
Vanguard.
So
The
I don't know if it, like,
Vanguard,
confirmed
buddy.
or not, but I hope it's fucking true. Yeah, I haven't seen the video, but I just saw this still picture, and the still picture is pretty incriminating. But yeah, he may have spilled something on himself. No, it didn't even look like a spill. It almost looked like an optical illusion, like the shadow of his, pants. But I'm not trying to let him off the hook. Like I said, I hope he pissed himself. Sure. But if you watch the video, it does look a little bit less obvious.
So I was just thinking, we were here a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I want to thank my agent. Yeah, it does kind of look like a shadow. I'm not gonna lie.
we were here.
That is a shadow.
Bro, that would be so funny. Yeah, I wish you could watch him get back up again and see, but unfortunately, that might have been debunked. What a shout out to you. They're both running away from the mess they created.
Yeah, so they just played it. I mean, yeah, that looks like a shadow of piss. I don't know. Okay. So, what I am going to do right now, I'll take you guys till 5 o'clock. Probably do 3 hours today. I don't know. I might do another one tomorrow. I'll do another stream tomorrow if y'all want. You want me to do another stream? Put a 1. I could do another stream tomorrow. Um, I walked through the valley of the shadow has a whole new meaning. Yep. Yeah, it's a definite new meaning. I could do another stream tomorrow. I mean, if you want me to do another stream tomorrow, you can put a 1. My pleasure, Amanda. But we're gonna do chat. Um, And then I'm thinking about doing another one stream tomorrow. If you like me to do a stream tomorrow, I can definitely do that. Just put a one in the chat for me, please. Um, I mean, I got nothing to do. I mean, I'm happy to do a stream tomorrow if you want. I want y'all to put a one if y'all want me to do a stream tomorrow. Which is it's just fine. I mean, I can do it. So let me get the guys get the chat on the Vanguard over here. Uh yeah, so you might be around. One. Cool. Can't do tomorrow, sorry, chores day. Okay. Um so there's one. I'm waiting for the rest to get some ones. Um yeah, but so you may not be around tomorrow, okay, Pickle. So enjoy the chores tomorrow, but looking for everybody else. I think Mana with the eyeballs means it's a surprise. And she might want I think. I'm thinking, but let me get I can listen, but not actively in chat. You know all I'm done. Uh, let me get the Vanguard chat over here. I want to take y'all till 5. Sorry, I had to step away. Might make it. Might make it. Okay. Um, my stream crashed, so go watch Looney Tunes. Yeah. Yeah. So come on over. I'm getting them out of here. Hold up, guys. My pronunciation is Japan join out of joy. Okay. Okay, yeah. So let me get that Vanguard chat come in. I want them to come in and watch. I need some more likes. So, like, you forgot to link my chat in the Vanguard. I hope everybody's coming over. Thank you for having that tab open. Um, I'm looking at it. Um, I was watching I was lurking while I'm doing my stream. So um, but I told everybody to come on over here. uh, but anyway, yeah. Those are videos that I wanted to show you. Again, I'm taking y'all to 5. If y'all want me to go live tomorrow, I can do that. Again, when I closed Vanguard, it popped to this tab, and I was like, oh yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. But anyway, yeah, if anybody's coming from the Vanguard, welcome. Everybody, do yourselves a favor if you have not. Give Silly and Billy a subscription. Um, those dudes are fucking cool. Paste that. Yeah, go ahead, give them a subscription. I never did Vanguard until last week. Yep. Now you know. Now you can get. I hope you subscribe to them. Okay. Whoever's coming from Vanguard, thank you. Welcome in. Sit back and relax. I just showed a few clips. was a solo stream today. Thank you, Pickle. Yeah, so Silly and Billy's actually fucking cool. Um, that's your home for the TYT drama. The Vanguard. Mike Figueredo recommended. Uh, yeah, but again, that is where you can get your TYT drama. The Vanguard. Jesus fucking Christ, I had to refresh the page. It was losing it, loading the entire chat. Honestly, it looked like a pick was spamming. Then I realized there was no way I could type that quick and refreshed. Okay. Oh, shit. It was loading the entire chat. It looked like Pickle was spamming. Then I realized there was no way that they could type that quick and refresh. Okay, yeah. No, actually, he wasn't spamming. No, so like he wasn't spamming. Um, but yeah, I did show the Steve Bannon pissing his pants video from iHib. So what I'm doing now, TYT drama is a Pornhub category. I wish it was. I wish it was. I mean, I don't know if it is a porno category, but it's not. She wasn't spamming. Oh. My computer fan isn't running at 100% now that I refreshed. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fucked up. I mean, when I finally get my guest on, and then I finally transition to the laptop, I can see if my computer fan will work. I mean, I'm not ready to transition to the laptop. Search for the word parasite. Pickle Surprise 69. Yes, search for the word parasite. Um, I now notice some people which is doctored. Oh, really? Oh, really? Is it? Oh, shit. Oh, is that true? It's doctored? Damn. I didn't know. That's really fucked up, to be honest with you. Um, nobody knew if it was real or not of him pissing himself on stage. I didn't even know. Not even any one of our favorite streamers. The shadow one looks real, but others look doctored. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm just waiting for a couple more ones. Oh, you mean Bannon? It looked like ass sweat. Yeah, it could have looked like ass sweat. It could look like ass sweat. Now that you mention it, uh, it it looks like either a mixture of ass sweat or it is piss, or it could have been doctorated. I'm a parasite. Sorry. No, it's okay. Um, Again, I'm just waiting for a few more ones in the chat. If you want me to go live tomorrow, um, I am happy to do it because nothing else goes live right after the discourse. I think on a rare occasion it would be Vanguard or Bunker Cat in the afternoon, and then really nothing else in the afternoon. But I can go live if you want. I got people saying, one saying that they'll lurk, one people say they may make it, and one say, sure, I'll come to the stream. And maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do a Saturday stream. Fuck it. We're gonna do a rare Saturday stream. Um, to get me some more views, maybe eventually get me to super chats. The shadow ran from his crack. to his ass crack to his drop rub spots. Oh shit. Okay, now what I really wanted to do earlier this time. Oh, PH. Okay, and it's been hot as shit this week. Oh yeah, I'm still on Goku. Yeah, but Goku, I am planning to go live tomorrow. Uh, you want me to do so? You can put a one. I mean, I'm happy to do it. I mean, I almost have to watch Don Lemon. Oh, okay, but I'm gonna show you one highlight from yesterday with RK um and his one of his testifying things yesterday. Um this is him being confronted by Summer Lee. Okay, I'll show it tomorrow. One. All right, I'll stream tomorrow. I'll set a time and then we'll go from there. I'll do that when I get off the air. Don Lemon is a goat now, kind of like Mayor Pete. Mm-hmm. But why don't we do one more clip of the day? So let's watch RK getting highlighted by Summer Lee. Um, this is from yesterday. This is from Forbes. Um, why don't we do that real quick? Why don't we do that? Watch this. Um, this is him and Summer Lee um, duking it out.
As a gentle lady from Pennsylvania, Miss Lee. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So this is Black Maternal Health Week, so I'll just start there. Right. Secretary Kennedy, I'm sure you're aware that Black women are at least 3 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related causes.
If you weren't there, you missed the part of where he was caught um, by a racist statement that he made many years ago, RFK Jr., about black kids, that he wanted black kids to be reparented as in slave camps. I never knew about reparenting up until later than now. But again, this is another highlight. You have to watch from earlier. Okay. Turn this down. Save down. All right, let's finish.
Than white women. The vast majority of those deaths are preventable. Black women in my district are more likely to die during pregnancy than their peers in 97% of U.S. cities. Your written testimony mentions maternal and child health 4 times, but from what I've seen, the NIH canceled grants researching Black maternal health. Um, your administration's fiscal year 27 budget proposes eliminating Healthy Start, which is one of the federal government's primary community-based
You want your parents to reparented? Why?
maternal health programs, and you've made it a priority of HHS to end diversity, equity, and inclusion. So, yes or no? My question for you is: if a medical school or a public health school educates students about addressing the Black maternal mortality crisis, would you consider that an illegal DEI? No. Yeah. No, you would not. No.
Actually, I would actually say yes to both of those questions. I was actually lying on both of those questions. So, yes, I would answer yes to those questions. So, because I'm lying with the Pinocchio nose up my asshole, and look at the disgusting tie I always have on. That's because I'm 7 years old. For God's sakes, I didn't have the money to fix my vocal cancer voice.
I do hope For the medical schools, the universities, and the accreditors, your administration have been threatening that they're watching this and take this directive to continue teaching about and addressing the Black maternal mortality crisis. And I expect your agency to restore and expand funding and support for that work. Also, yes or no, do you think consuming more protein and avoiding Tylenol will prevent Black women from dying 3 times?
Belching causes Boca Fry. Yeah, it does.
More likely during a pregnancy?
Oh my God! Can he stop like doing? Can he stop like breathing into the fucking mic like he's snoring and like, and like. That's what he sounds like. Like my God, play it one more time. Listen.
Also, yes or no, do you think consuming more protein and avoiding Tylenol
Listen.
will prevent Black women from dying 3 times more likely during a pregnancy? I doubt it.
Just you heard that right? It sounds like he's fucking mad or he's snoring.
So then, why aren't you putting forth serious policies that actually address the health crises in this country? These unserious conspiracy theories and this wellness influencer mess that we. You want to answer that question? Or you just talk? No, it's a question.
Are you trying to fucking me? I got you, fam.
No, I said Black maternal health. On maternal health.
I come from the past delivering a one. Yay! Kelly Bring, hello, welcome in. Thank you for delivering that one. I'll do it tomorrow.
Maternal health. That includes Blacks and whites. But the thing is that they're actually not the same outcomes, which means that we need specific and intentional interventions for Black maternal health and Black. Can I finish? Yeah, we have
You shut up. Let me finish.
we've implemented a perinatal pilot project over in 220 hospitals around the country. And we have reduced maternal health mortality by 42% of those hospitals by providing that protocol.
That's not true. That's all lies. I love spreading every fucking day, you know. And so, because I want to start another argument with all these people who did not take their Tylenol to cure their autism and or circumcision, even though I, RFK Jr., do not know what the hell Autism Awareness Month is, because it's already the month of April. That's because I am a quack doctor, and I never went to medical school, and I got fucked in the ass right in the doctor's room when I was a little boy by a male doctor.
Sure what the reduction has been for Black maternal health? Yeah, across the board, it's 42%. But
What am I talking about?
still has worse outcomes than other.
What the hell?
But it is okay. Thank you. It is not. I do want to just.
I loved how she fucking silences him. I love that.
For the record, state it does not help everyone. Your agency told programs to remove a list of nearly 200 words and phrases from their funding applications, including the word Black. Do you have an idea of how
What?
to solve the Black maternal mortality crisis if we can't say Black?
Really? That's 200 words? Why would you remove the word black? That's stupid. That's sad. Why would he do that? I don't understand why would you do that. You're so fucking stupid. If he removes the word black, he's so fucking stupid, and that makes him more of a racist. A human Bluetooth speaker for the in a running clothes dryer. Circumcision causes Adderall addiction. Could be, but I don't know. Could be, but I don't know.
President Trump is trying to end division in this country, not so. All right.
President Trump is not doing that. He's actually wanting to go back to the 1700s when, racism was actually still around. So that wasn't an about lie. He wants to put on his Confederate hat on and his Confederate suit on because, the Confederate was a fairy tale and, his slavery was ended many, many years ago. Well, because my great 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 uncle was probably part of the whole thing back when he was alive. Even though he's dead and pissed at me for all doing the crap that I'm doing.
Nonfiction.
During the last 4 years, that's what DEI did. Divided, they polarized people.
No, no, no.
Not true.
No, we're not talking about eviction. We're talking about
Only about DEI.
we're talking about healthcare.
Yeah.
Disparities.
No, let's talk about something else.
DEI, and we have a crisis that impacts one population over another, but you cannot direct specific spending or research or interventions to that population. How do you solve the problem?
Do you think the federal government should be DEI?
When you're testifying, you're not supposed to be asking questions. You're supposed to let the person who's asking you the questions, you know, ask the questions. You're supposed to either say yes or no. That's what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to shut up, listen to the fucking questions, answer either yes or no. That's not how you do things, Arcade Jr. Not how you do things. 11-pound cake stand for a streaming stand. Well played, Looney. Yep, thank you. Yeah, this is what I've been using. From like all this time, I've been using it since I first streamed. My Adderall addiction caused circumcision. Did it? I don't know, Soul Life.
I think the federal government has a vested interest in ensuring that its citizens survive childbirth.
God damn.
Well, we are meeting that obligation.
You're not.
I was never going to meet that deadline anyway. Because, I don't give a fuck about the EI. Because that's why I have the local cancer problem. Well, listen to more of the lines that I won't tell you, my fellow Americans.
I can explain to you how we are.
You have not done.
No, I will not.
Also, I would say that we can improve healthcare for everybody at the same time as helping the people who are most likely to die. That's what DE and I.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, DE and I make sure that we have black doctors, or women doctors, or we're talking about the fact that we have a mortality rate that is not matched by any other country as what we would call developed disasters. Really quickly, in yesterday's Ways and Means committee hearing, you denied saying that every black kid is now just a standard put on Adderall, SSRIs, benzos, which are known to induce violence, and those kids are going to have a chance to go somewhere else and be parented. Why did you deny saying this?
Listen.
I deny payment.
No, why did you decide that?
Why did I? Wait, what? I'm sorry? Go back.
Somewhere else and get reparented. Why did you deny saying this?
Why I deny payment?
No.
What? Wait. What does your payment have to do with the fucking question? What does that have to do, buddy? You mean that I missed my payment? Did you mean I missed my taxes? Oh crap, I'm gonna be in trouble with the FBI and especially the IRS. They're gonna catch up onto me and send the FBI to my house and throw me in jail. And they're telling President Trump to not bail me out. So, yeah, I'm fucked.
Why did you decide to deny that you said that every black kid is now just standing on Adderall, SSRIs, benzos, which are known as to induce violence, and that you would rehome them?
Well, it's largely true that black kids, because it's easier to handle people.
No, it's not true.
And a lot of the.
And you're going to rehome them?
What?
Never said that we should rehome them.
Yes, you did. Didn't you say that like years ago on the fucking podcast, you asshole? You said that like a million years ago. Didn't you say, black kids have to be quote unquote reparented. Didn't you say that? You were exposed, dipshit. Oh,
Okay, I just want to know if that was him for the record. Thank you. Thank the gentleman. I go back. Night.
me too. That's what I wanted to think. Okay, let me do this. Um. Oh wait, I was gonna play you. Oh wait, everybody heard about RK being confronted by a story about a cut off a raccoon's penis? Oh my god, I was about to turn the camera back on to me. Hold on, one moment.
That's the gentlelady from Arizona, Miss Grover. Thank you for your time today. I have to say, as I listen here, with all the health initiatives that
This is the story, so-called story that RK Jr. decided to cut a raccoon's penis. That everybody's been talking about on fucking YouTube or social media. I mean, like, oh my god. And I've been like informed of, and I watched that Kyle Kalinske video about like, Jesus Christ, dude, why would you go do that? Didn't you already kill a couple of animals like a fucking bear? Let's watch this.
you're espousing, I have grave concerns about the HHS bill, budget, and the cuts that are being proposed. I spent 20 years on a school board and saw firsthand how support systems children have or don't have outside of the classroom shape their outcomes. At the most basic level, children can't go to school if they're sick, they can't learn on an empty stomach, and their families can't get ahead.
Yeah, very true. If kids are in school very sick, they can't learn. They can't learn if they have a fever. They can't learn if they have a headache. I mean, whatsoever. I mean, you can't do that to a child. I mean, and poor children starving when they're trying to go to school and have a good lunch when it's a cafeteria lunch. I mean, these poor children are starving and they're like in fucking school level.
If they can't access health care. I'd like to first talk about your
Yes.
proposal.
Yes. Even though if they were under their parents' plan through Medicare or Medicaid, through their health insurance provider.
Cuts to medical research. I was reading an article this morning that talked about your affinity to perform your own medical research. You apparently once cut the penis off a road-killed raccoon
Oh
to
God.
study them later. You speak
This is
fondly
it.
of medical research, yet your budget cuts show that the National Institutes of Health are going to get a cut of more than 12%. This level of cuts would halt promising.
I actually wanted to cut the raccoon's penis, so listen to the story how I did cut the raccoon's penis.
Research, force layoffs of scientists and research staff, and undermine America's global leadership in medical intervention and innovation. What specific diseases do you believe deserve less medical research? DEI. Okay.
Wait. Didn't you already talk about that? DEI is not a disease, dumbass. Since when did DEI become a disease? I want to know. When the hell did DEI become a disease? Is it true? I'm sorry, but DEI is not a disease, you dipshit. You already admitted that you're not a doctor and you never went to medical school. I don't know what the hell Trump was thinking when he picked you for HHS.
Do you have a specific program, a specific disease?
Here we go, fighting
that
again.
deserves less funding? I would say we're putting $1 billion.
DEI is a known side effect on the woke mind virus. Yeah. It is on the woke mind. DEI is like, on the side effect of a woke mind virus. Like, Yeah, what? Yeah, listen to the story. I mean, listen to him. He's about to go on a bitch fit, again, like he had the last time. You might go over the right. You might go. You want to answer your question. Blah blah blah. Haven't had. Okay.
PEI research has never cured any disease. It's never produced any new drug.
Okay, so between February of 2025 and April of 20.
The woke mind virus causes AI-driven Trump derangement syndrome. Yeah, it's absolutely true.
25, HHS canceled or froze more than $180 million in National Cancer Institute grants. Were you the one to approve these cuts to cancer grants, or did that come directly from the White House?
We're giving the highest.
So
He can't answer the fucking question.
Can you just answer my specific question? Were you the one who approved those cuts, or did that come from the White House?
As I said, we are raising.
He cannot answer the fucking question. How stupid. He's a pussy. He is a coward. I mean, he can't even fucking answer one question.
Budget for NCI for the National Cancer Institute in this budget. It's one of the old.
Invalid. Welcome in. No, he had two hearings yesterday. A picture was talked about today on the Majority Report. And I think on the discourse this morning. So this is a highlight from yesterday, from one of his two hearings. Okay, and this is about RFK little story about cutting off the raccoon's penis. If you've not seen that Kyle Kowalski video, where he talked about that story about how RFK Jr. gives some crazy shit story about how he cut off a raccoon's penis. I'm only listening to Tell Looney from RFK Jr. Yeah, me and RFK Jr. are no match. I impersonate him. He talks like a crackhead, and he has the vocal cancer problem.
Agency throughout my entire agency that's receiving a raise.
Oh, I'm only listening and can't tell Looney from RFK Jr. Yo, well, Looney is me, and RFK Jr. is that sad old ass man, 70 years old, wears that ugly ass tie, and speak like he's having a vocal cancer issue.
Secretary Kennedy, you have the responsibility to tell the truth to this committee, and here are some examples of cuts. In April of 2025, HHS canceled an NIH grant regarding strategies to reduce cancer and chronic disease in the Arkansas Delta. In 2025, selective targeting of pancreatic cancer was cut. In March of 2025, a grant, the automated digital imaging for cervical cancer screening. The list continues to go on. You've also noted that SNAP can be used to purchase Whole Foods. And we look at some of the recent data, just in Arizona, the district that I represent, 424 fewer people, including 180 children, have lost food assistance since the enactment of H.R. 1. My constituents are writing to me telling me that they're hungry and cannot afford food. As the Secretary of Health and Human Services, will you make a statement here today that you oppose hunger in this country?
Well, I mean, literally, no one can afford food thanks to RFK Jr. and his dumbass. His dumbass idea of MAHA, which is I mean Looney's impersonation of RFK Jr. Well, you're listening to it right now. Pickle Surprise 69, you are listening to it right now.
We're the first administration to be doing something about getting action. Good food.
Not really. Not true. You're letting people starve to death.
Thank you. I'm grateful that you're standing against the Republican hunger cuts. And if HHS spends $21 billion on physician training, yet only 1% goes to community-based programs like teaching health centers that actually reduce primary care shortages. Why are we underinvesting in the models that work?
For rural health?
For community health centers.
What? Wait. What did he say?
Why are we underinvesting in the models that work?
For rural health?
For rural health? Rural health? Why are we talking rural health? What does that even matter? Rural health? Don't you mean the health of that poor raccoon that I cut his penis off?
Community health centers. I just put $143 million into community health centers for
No, I didn't.
physician retention. We also put $50 billion
I don't even give a fuck about you.
the rural transformation process program, which has a lot of money for rural health care.
That's a goddamn lie.
To retain them, to keep them, to do residencies there. It's unprecedented.
So just so you know,
I've read too many lies.
that you talked about actually goes to teaching in health centers and community health centers, and health centers lower costs and
You asked about the problem. Trying to solve the problem of
I was never solving the problem. I wanted to go to President Trump's office and, do that South Park thing where President Trump has sex with me every time. Every time he wants his mouth open and, wants to suck his cock every time. He's got an old penis and, it's disgusting. He wants me to do another gay porno video. Yeah, come on, let's do another gay porno video, RFK Jr. Come on. Come on. Open your mouth. Let's do it.
rural residencies and rural access to rural personnel. We're doing more than any administration.
So unfortunately, there are 5 rural health centers in Arizona that are at risk of closure because of cuts from
Yep,
this
that's
administration.
true.
So what are you doing to ensure that every Medicaid patient can access a community health center?
There's 39 million Americans in community health centers, and my personal belief is that it's the most effective health centers in our country.
Absolutely.
What they're doing is better than any, and we're, as I did last week, is to make sure that they continue. We've health centers in our country.
Wait, subpoena his daughter to tell the whale head story again? Oh, oh, you mean the story where RFK Jr. decided to cut off the head of a whale? Oh yeah, let's do that. I mean, come on.
What they're doing is better than any, and we're making big investments to make sure that they
We're not
continue
doing
with it.
that.
We've raised the funding in this budget for community
What
health
budget?
centers, and I'm finding other pockets of money. The funnel, as I did last week,
I didn't do
135
shit
million.
last week.
I would really like to see the data that shows that, because the rural health communities and health centers in my district are suffering greatly under this administration.
Well, I announced the
Thank you,
program.
and
Not the program. Well,
Last week,
well, okay. Well, that was fucking crazy. All right, let me turn the camera. All right, folks. Okay. Uh, there we are. There we are. Mm, 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 mm. No. There we are. So there we go. So that's what we're gonna end on. That's the last clip of the day. Okay. Again, I think I'm gonna do a show tomorrow. I think I got some ones in the chat. Anybody else wants to see me do a Saturday show? Go ahead, put a one. Because I am probably doing a Saturday stream tomorrow. Probably do more clips. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Ooh, yeah, there you go. I got some ones coming in. Um, reference with a one, and vibe with a woo, and then calibrating with a one. All right. I think the chat has spoken. I will do a stream tomorrow. I gotta set a time, and I will have you all please look out for your notifications. And we'll hang out on a Saturday. And yeah, for a special Saturday show because frankly, frankly, no one is live after Brandon show the discourse signs off. Um I would say that it would be a couple of hours after that would be nobody, and then it'd be like either Vanguard or Bunker Cat streaming at like what 3 Eastern, um, and then somebody at 5 o'clock streaming, and then GNN comes on at like what 8 o'clock on Saturday night. So basically, I'll take my time tomorrow and do a special Saturday stream. So yeah, we can hang out on a Saturday. Um, I'll do a Discord run tomorrow, and I have to make a time. Um, After I get off, so I got 2 more minutes to go. So look out for your notifications, folks, and I will see most of you tomorrow. If not, thanks out and okay. Hope to catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I will see most of you tomorrow. If you do not come tomorrow, I'll see you next week with my guest, Andy Fitzgerald. I'm still waiting word. Um, Again, everybody look out for your notifications. I will set a time. Please be careful and looking out for your notifications. Um, I'm gonna do it when I get off the air in just 2 minutes. Um, so I can do that. Um, and then we'll hang out on a Saturday. Maybe we'll do more clips, or maybe we'll do a AMA stream. Okay, it's kind of a weekend where we can, relax, chill, and or maybe we can recap the stories from this past week. Even though like the one I didn't get to do today because of somebody um um referencing me to some clickbait videos from two quote unquote pro Palestine supporting assholes I didn't want to mention. Um Thank you, LT9K for that show. Yeah, thank you for coming. Uh thank you for coming. Reference frame. Hold up, let me set up the manual raid. Let me see. I'm going to send you now because it is now not quite a banned stream, but we'll take it. Yep. Yep. Take what you got. Um, yeah, support the work freely. What Group Dragon says. Um, but anyway, we are gonna get out of here, and I will send you all to Donald James X. And I'm not sending y'all to TYT. Fuck that. Here in time just to say one planet, one people, one love, one day. Oh, did I get it was a misjump literary. Oh, okay. I missed that. Yeah, Groove, I'll be back tomorrow. Look out for your notifications. And also, so like, I'll be back tomorrow. So look out for your notifications. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm sending you folks to Don James X. Thanks for me. Good night. Yeah, good night. Have a good night, calibrating. Hope you enjoyed the show. Blood advisory. Oh shit, be safe there. So like I hope you're not going to work too. I hope you're staying home safe. Because I hear the East Coast is gonna get battered by fucking wet weather. That's what I'm hearing. Rubber side down, sunny side up. Yep. Yep. I gotta get an Uber ASAP. Yeah, you gotta get one right now. Like, get your ass home. And I hope you're not going to job 2 this weekend. Because you're in New Jersey and your ass is gonna get hit by really, really bad weather. I know this weekend, guys, it's gonna be fucking terrible. Was 10 minutes late the whole time, sorry. No, it's all good. Thank you to Linda Malines. Yeah, thank you to my wonderful minds for being out here. Even though some of them can't be here, most of them sometimes are here. Some of them are not here, or it's like none of them are here. Again, if you're coming tomorrow, I will see you tomorrow. I will set a time when I get off. And I have shit to do this weekend. What the fuck? Ah, fuck. No. No. But you can rewatch my stream tomorrow after. But anyway, yeah. Look out for your notifications. I'll set a time. Um, and we'll have a good time tomorrow on a Saturday. Rare Saturday stream. I usually don't stream on Saturdays, but we're gonna do it. Okay, now we send y'all DJX. Oh shit. No, I don't want that. Yes. Parting is sweet sorrow. I don't know why the pinned messages were moved to the bottom of the fucking chat. What the hell? It used to be on the top of the chat. Yeah, I know. But there's always tomorrow, Pickle. If you're coming tomorrow. Again, if you're all coming tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Look out for your notifications as I set a time behind the scenes. But you're not, see you next week. All right? So click down on James X. Click that link right now. Let's go listen to music and have a good time. And let's go say hello to Down James X. Let's be kind. And oh, he hit the Thanos button. What the hell's the Thanos button? Anyway, yeah, let's all go say hello to Down James X. Let's all go be kind. Let's go listen to music. And again, look out for your notifications. I'll be live tomorrow. For those of you who come tomorrow, I will see you then. If not, those of you who are not coming tomorrow, I will see you next week. Probably with Annie Fitzgerald. I'm waiting word on her campaign manager to finally respond to her. I'm waiting. If I don't get word, we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. And it's been almost 5 months anyway. I originally meant to do it in January. But I'm always mean in chat. What are you talking about? I'm just joking. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, everybody, DJX, I'm out. I'm really need to go. All right. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Been on for about now nearly 4 hours. Yeah, I've been on for. You told that there's like a chat or two. Learn to read. Oh shit, that's right. Learn to write. Shit, that's my fault. I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault. Let's all blame me. Let's all go fucking blame me. Anyway, all right, come on, let's go. I gotta go. I've been on for nearly 4 hours, and my voice is starting to give up. I know it's kind of mean. I know it's kind of mean. I'm sorry. Okay, really, I gotta go. I've been on for nearly 4 hours. Everybody go to DJX. Happy you if you're coming tomorrow. Again, I will see you tomorrow. If not, see you next week. I mean, it's mean even that they weren't dyslexic to be fair. Okay, okay. Dyslexic. Okay, okay. Really. My voice is good enough. All right. Yeah, I might. If this turns into a 10, I mean, I might not be able to go. I might be on for like 6 hours. All right, really, I gotta go. I've been on for nearly 4 hours. All right, be kind. Go listen to music. No, he's not giving me a hard time. I mean, it is my show. It is my channel. He's trying to tell me not to fuck up. Ugh. Fuck. All right, now, everybody, DJ X, go say hi. Go be kind. Yeah, because we care. And because I care for y'all, okay? All right, really. DJ X, go be kind. Go say hello. Go listen to music, chill, relax. If you're coming tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next week. Potentially Annie. I'm waiting for word from my campaign manager. If I don't get any word, fuck it, we're doing it. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for the support. See you tomorrow if you're coming. If not, see you next week. What do I always say when we leave the chats? Stay woke, stay gay, and peace on. Goodbye, everyone.